Well, folks, once again, it's another recording day. What have we got in store for you? Well, I don't know, because we never know. I can hear this punk ass right now.
This guy interrupted a new reel I was about to do. Filming day. What up, brah?
Hey, Flim.
Sorry. What up, fucko?
What up, fuckface?
That's better. Come here, guy.
I forgot my light, guy.
What?
I know, I changed my routine up today, and then as I'm coming out of here, I'm like, oh.
Well,
We're one lighting it today.
we're gonna have to see this guy's face with in the regular light, without the light making him look all pretty and shit. Now you get to see
What do you mean? This is a pretty face.
only with the light. The light does.
Get my good
Is this
side.
the good side?
No, this side.
This side. This side.
It doesn't matter. They're both good sides. Every side's good.
They both look like doo-doo. Yo, I was just making a reel. Wait, you gotta see. I gotta show you this reel. Like I was literally just like fixing up the last thing when you knocked.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm dying on the couch. I was sitting there dying on the couch. Just funny.
Well,
You gotta go check our social media shit.
That's right.
Go to JAYANDDAV 22 on Instagram and check out these real
Fire.
the remixes. Not a remix. What's it called? Sequence.
Yes.
The sequence is our new thing.
Sequence fire.
And that shit's working out good.
Yeah, trust
Yo, I
me.
got some new blue bins.
Oh, Blue Bender.
No.
Got some jokes for you today.
Yeah, I know. I figured. I sent you some too. I sent a view. This preview. See the preview. What do you got for us, Jay?
No previews, Jerry. You have to tune in. Actually, keep watching.
Stay tuned.
And the whole show, I'm going to drop some jokes.
Yo, the dad jokes. Look at the drip.
Look at the drip.
Yo, the quick story. My boy Waxon, they brought him on. Not brought him on. He came on, like, he did a post.
Yeah.
Where he's like apologizing. He's like, people are saying he's like copying black culture and doing whatever and like sort of making fun of it and whatever. And he came on, he did an apology post and he was like, guys, I'm sorry. You know, I wrote below on the Jay and Dave thing. I wrote below, I don't know any black culture that says, gee willikers, Batman. Like,
Or,
yeah. I'm like, bro, keep doing what you're doing. You're hilarious.
Yeah.
I use your sounds. We use your sounds. You know what I mean? For social media.
everybody gets offended now.
Yeah, I'm like, how do they think this guy, Waxon? Yo, he's funny.
The worst part about it is you're threatened by this guy?
Yeah, I know.
What is he threatening?
And the thing,
Dude, come on my page.
yeah, man.
Come hang out with me, because you know what? You come hang out with me, all the attention is going to be here. No one's going to be like, yo, Waxon's stealing your shine.
Yeah,
He's just going to be my sidekick.
exactly. But the thing is, yo, dude's funny. Like it's
No, he is funny.
and there are bits that he's doing too, right? He's doing it on purpose. Like he came on and you can see he's like a regular guy, just saying, yo, man, like I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend anybody. I didn't mean to think. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to make people laugh.
Cancel culture, guy. That's
I'm
what
like,
it
yo,
is.
how? But what are they trying to cancel about this guy? He's like, I'm gonna take your girl. Look at these.
Yo, if you're threatened by that guy taking your girl,
I'm like,
then your girl's not
that's
worth
how
taking.
that's how I know
No.
this place has gone too far. This world.
No. Your girl is not worth taking. If he can take your girl.
But it's not. They're not saying that you're gonna take anybody's girl. They're saying that he's offending black people by what he says and
Where?
that's what I don't know.
He's offending me.
That's what he's.
You know what? He ain't offending me.
Yeah.
Because I know that I look better than him.
But that's not the thing. Like they're saying he's trying to like make fun of black culture with the things he says and does. That's why I was saying like.
Hold on a second.
When did the last time you said gee willikers?
Hold on a second. So what do? We have to apologize to everybody.
Nope. I ain't apologizing for shit.
No.
That. Everybody who's offended can go fucking fuck themselves.
Like for us,
If he had
black, white, Chinese, Indian,
midgets.
girls, boys, children.
Yep. And everybody can catch
Everybody
it.
can catch it.
Yeah. Ain't no thing. Anyhow, I just wanted to say that because like I can't believe that they're trying to
It's the world we live in.
that they're trying to cancel this guy. One of the funniest dudes on just his own. Is this his kid that lives in his room that found like a niche? They had to. Somebody has to go try and cancel him.
They're upset that he's making money.
Yeah, probably.
And they're trying to feel like he's making money off black culture.
And that's the point. But
it's like, yo, dude, really? Black culture can't make money off of black culture?
Yeah.
Of course they can.
Yeah.
This guy is not making money off of black culture.
No,
because you know what? Black people are watching him.
yeah.
That's just the white people. Yeah. Black people are just like, yo.
But it's not. He's not even like. There's nothing about him that's like offensive black culture stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well.
And if they try to cancel him, the whole point of the thing is.
Then we're next.
Yeah. Yo, we're next. Bring him on, haters, yo. He ain't getting no apology fucking videos from us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, Jay, will we ever do an apology video?
I'm sorry I didn't do it sooner. Huh? It took so long.
Yeah.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Yeah. Yo, yes.
I am for real.
See? It's basically like, listen, if we haven't offended you yet, just wait.
Because we will.
We will.
Yeah.
And we're trying to.
Yeah.
We're on our way.
It's coming.
You're on the list.
You know, someone gonna get hurt real bad.
That's it. Yo. Anyhow, let's do this.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Let's start this episode.
Go it.
Go it. Yeah, just hit the music. Hit the music!
It doesn't matter. This is for all you ugly Idaho blue collar.
You always start off with fat.
Oh, sorry.
This is for all you
fat Idaho blue collar working. I'm doing this for your ladies.
Who knows about Ravishing Rick Rude?
I love that
Do you know
guy.
anything about Ravishing Rick Rude?
You know why I like that guy? He'd go into your city and he'd punk you.
Yeah, he did pump the city. Then he'd bring the girl up to kiss him. Yeah. And the girl's husband was always in the crowd like...
And she's
running inside to give him a kiss. You know? Hello, ladies. No, Val Venus used to say hello, ladies.
No.
Remember Val Venus? Yes. Anyway, let's start. Welcome back! What up? To another episode of the Jay and Dave Show. I'm Jay. And I'm Dave.
Welcome to the show.
And we're still here.
We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere.
We can't be stopped now, cause we're fat boys for life. We're still here. Jay and Dave Show. Kicking it into our episode now. Yeah. You know what I mean? We're rolling now. There ain't no stopping us, guy. We're on a roll.
That's right. We're year 2.
Yeah, guys. It's been a couple years, huh? Or we're in year 2. It hasn't been a couple years yet.
It's starting to be a couple years.
Yeah, guy. It's been a while, man. Jesus Christ.
I know.
I don't even know what to say to that. That's like I haven't really even thought about it like that. The episodes just keep coming. Thank you. Our subscribers have been going up lately. We're almost at 100. Imagine that. Like, I know it doesn't sound like a lot. TikTok Live. When I look this way, that's TikTok Live. We're a very interactive show, by the way. But Koki Eye. It's my Koki Eye that I try to make up for it.
I tell people, let's do this.
Yeah. For the people who can't see,
that
are listening to it.
Focus on my hand.
I keep on gazing off to my left, which is YouTube's right, or whatever. I don't know, whatever. I just keep on gazing off to the Koki Eye
Every
side.
once in a while, I just have to be like,
Yeah, he just slaps me in the back of the head just
Come on.
to straighten the eyes out again and look forward.
It's like when you shake
Thank you for all the likes.
your piggy bank and it.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Oh, it's back to normal.
Yep, there you go. Now I can see straight again. So like 7 times a day, he hits me with a tortilla or something and just fucking straightens my eyes out a little bit.
Roti skin.
Yo, we're
Dalpuri.
look out for that bit. That's coming soon, guys. He's gonna slap me with a fucking
we
Dalpuri.
keep teasing it, but we got to do it soon.
I feel like it's gonna happen.
Because I need to slap you.
Yeah. I feel like it's gonna happen.
I need to slap you like that.
He's been wanting to slap the shit out of me for
Ever since
probably 25 years now.
No. Ever since we seen dude get his face swell up, and this guy's like, I would take a slap for $1 million.
For $1 million.
It's like, and brain dead? Look at that guy.
$1 million.
You don't even know what day of the week it is. You're just like,
It's funny because I don't know what day of the week it is right now. Like typically, I don't know what day of the week it is. Usually, we work nights, guy.
What's that movie? Remember, there's a movie with the one-eyed guy, and he's like,
Hey, you guys. Oh, Goonies.
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 That's what.
You're gonna look like Buddy from the Goonies. What the fuck is his name?
No, you're gonna
Hey, you guys. That guy. Yeah.
get slapped so hard, two eyes is turning to one.
I just look like the Goonies guy.
You look like a cyclops.
What the fuck was his name, man? Anyway, Flim. Fucking swell up Flim. He turned out to be a good guy.
One too many slaps.
Yeah, that guy took enough slaps.
You
in
know
his life.
what that
Anybody
was?
ever watched the Goonies?
He was a very bad child, and he had parents like mine. And when you get out of hand, you get
licks,
pure
licks. Yo,
licks.
should we finish the
On
opening?
your
real quick?
backside.
Should we finish the opening or just fuck the opening? Like and subscribe and do all those things that we tell you to do. Go find us on social media. Go find us on Spotify. When you go to Spotify or any
iHeartRadio.
yeah, any of those podcast places, you have to type in the Jay and Dave Show.
That's all, folks.
The Jay and Dave Show on any podcast form. Jay and Dave 22, JayandDave 22, all one word.
Yeah.
For the social medias. And if you're here on YouTube looking at this right now, you know what it is.
You know it.
If y'all who are on TikTok Live right now, go find us on YouTube. JAY the and symbol DAVE 22. Right. I don't know why we have it all different. We should try and fucking make that uniform at some point.
You know what? I'm gonna slap you. I'm gonna slap you. I wanted to make a uniform, and this guy was like, "Guy, just leave it."
Yeah, I did say that. I think that's why.
Because we did a promo, and you're like, "Yeah, what's the promo?" So I had changed it.
Yeah,
I had changed it back.
No, you know what? I at one point randomly I changed it also just to see if I could change it.
Yeah,
and I changed it, but I changed it back because
we should just change it.
Just make it all the and symbol, or make it all A and D. Spell it out.
What's more? The
A and D. Make it all A and D.
So make it all A and D.
Okay. Well, starting today.
So
you heard it here first.
You heard it here first, folks. It's all gonna be J and spell it out. Dave. 22.
All right. We'll change that up. Never mind all the.
I know.
Never mind all the old ads that we put into all the other fucking shows. But whatever. Anybody who's looking at the show already will know because they're on Jay and Dave.
I feel like even if they put the and sign, it will still come up.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, because people were trying to look for us for so long, spelling it out, and couldn't find us.
That's because we weren't popular. We're so popular now, guys.
We are. We're breaking the internet sometimes.
When Jay and Dave comes up, we're the first names that pop up there. It's like,
exactly.
Look at these two.
Well, when you're typing Jay and Dan always still comes up first. Remember the TSN guys there? These two guys from TSN got some good notoriety for a little while because they were trying to beat Tim and Sid.
Yeah.
And they did a pretty good job. Like those guys were funny. Like Jay and Dan, they were good together in this weirdly nerdy sports guy way. Like not like Tim and Sid were sort of like Tim's from Scarborough and Sid's from Mississauga, and they were like they had a different coolness about them.
They did because you know what I think it was about them is they blended in with like hip hop culture.
Yeah.
But they didn't look like they would know anything
about it.
So when especially Tim, when he started like boop, boop, when he would start like saying things, I'm like, yo,
Tim's a Scarborough boy, man.
I'm like, yo,
he used to like Tim. His family's from Malta, like just off of Italy or whatever. And things would happen in like a basketball highlight, and he'd like be in your mouth.
Yeah, and I was
stuff
like,
that,
I was like, yo, where is this guy? Yo.
And they brought in the horns. They made the horns popular in shows like that. The horns were popular in like a reggae show or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But like a reggae concert or a reggae fucking dance.
Right.
But he pulled the horns in and brought them into the show and like an interactive part of the show.
I think that's kind of cool.
And now other shows use the horns like crazy.
We use the horns too.
Yeah,
We was making.
Enough action figures in the back. Those are one of the main part of the show. Sexy motherfucker. Yeah. One of the main parts of the show is collection. Like we were collectors at the root of everything. Collectors / shit talkers. We do that pretty well. We do both pretty well, I think.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I was waiting for that.
Just got the #1 glitter badge. No, gifter badge. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Thank you for the rose. Did we get a rose? I don't know how you know if you got a rose or not. It says somebody sent a rose, but they might some people make that their name, and it looks like you get a rose when all they do is come into your room.
Oh, I see.
You know, but I'm not sure because I think the names are, I don't know, whatever. Fuck. What the fuck? I'm trying to figure out TikTok again. Here I am, sorry. Trying to fucking figure out TikTok. When all I do is cuss TikTok all the time. Yeah, there's enough Funko Pops back there. The Pops, the Funko Pops though, are all about to go into the bins, which I was gonna show on the show, but now there's some bins. Like, see bins just like over there. Or for you guys looking, the bins like right there.
How you doing?
Because the Funko Pops take up so much space for the other stuff that we got to show. Here's a sneak preview for the TikTok Live. Got some other stuff we're showing today from all the stuff we grabbed up at Fan Expo.
Yo, you grabbed that at Fan Expo?
I got it at Fan Expo, yo.
Why don't I remember that apocalypse?
You don't?
No, I don't.
Yeah, guy. Look.
I'm kind of jealous.
Yeah. Remember I saw it and I was like, yo, one time, I don't care. This is my third apocalypse that I have. Third version of apocalypse.
I mean, I do have a select, like Marvel, not the selects, but the
Legends. Yeah.
I think I have a Legend.
I have the Legends and I have the big one in like up back there, like that type of package.
Oh, okay.
Where is he? I don't know where he is. He's somewhere around. Oh, behind there, in that X-Men package, the tall one that the Strife is blocking there.
Yes.
Or whoever that is. That's the other apocalypse. That's the one that looks just like exactly like the cartoon, the 90s cartoon one.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I got tons of X-Men stuff, guy.
Yes.
But you know, like it's my whole collection started off with X-Men. Like I literally just started collecting X-Men only, and then it just grew from there. Like it started off
Star Wars.
Yeah, like everything. Well, I love Star Wars too. I had
DC.
a couple Star Wars things.
Golden Girls.
Yeah, Golden Girls. The Golden Girls collection only just started like a year ago.
Yeah.
Like maybe a year and a half ago. Maybe like I might have one or two things. I want the Golden Girls to grow as big as my like fucking X-Men collection.
Yeah, I want to collect something like the Golden Girls. I feel like Golden Girls is like 80s pop culture kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm looking for something that to collect.
Mm-hmm. Just think back through your memory banks.
I am.
Because you know what? Something that you loved. You know, like, I loved the Golden Girls.
No, but you know what? I want to see if I can collect.
What?
The Mork and Mindy.
Oh, that's a good one.
I would love to get that doll with the red outfit.
With the red outfit. Yeah.
The triangle or something on the
front. Something's on the front. I don't remember.
That's what I want. I want like an 80s pop culture kind of.
You know what store is good for that right now? It used to be Tower Records, but now it's something else.
Yes.
They have so much random like
movie stuff and TV
like random
stuff,
80s stuff and
like I went in there before and I seen a Predator dude.
Yeah. I went in Hannibal Lecter. There's a Hannibal Lecter in there. There was
I bought the Hannibal.
Yeah, did you?
Yes.
Oh, you showed it on the show.
Yes,
I remember that. Yeah.
I walked in there and I'm like, you know why I bought it though?
Thank you guys for all the likes.
You know why I bought it, Dave? Because of your video.
Which one?
You did a video of Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, when I was doing the dance?
Yes.
Dude.
I was in the store and I'm like, yo, I have to get it.
Yo,
Dave.
advertising works. See that guy? Fucking brainwash guy.
You did brainwash me. I seen it and I'm like, yo.
This is going to be a before the scenes thing too. Or you can edit it into...
I can do whatever
into the mid.
I can do whatever I like.
Jake can do whatever he likes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, thank you for the likes, man. Those
There's
those
no
go a long
before,
way
there's
in
no
helping the thing
after. There's just show.
keep in rotation. You know?
Just show.
Yeah, it's just a show.
You're not even gonna know.
Nobody will ever know, so I gotta stop saying it.
I just cut it out.
Nah, man, leave it in. It makes it better.
Okay, actually, I do leave it.
you do. Because sometimes I look and I'm like, yo, we're so stupid. Why do I keep saying it? Why do I keep fucking announcing what time it is in the show?
I know. It's like you don't have to do that.
Just
I can
talk.
Put it wherever.
And it'll just end up in there, right? Especially when it goes to podcasts, nobody will ever know, except now that I fucking said it.
They will know now.
Because
you keep saying it over
keep
and over
on
again.
fucking saying it.
Guys, this is before we recorded.
This is the music starting hasn't started start yet. When we start.
We should just start.
Yeah, just hit the music. TikTok
What
Live.
up?
Anybody there? TikTok Live?
What up?
Yeah, TikTok Live had some good questions for us the last show I was watching on Thing.
Okay. I have to ask you about this.
Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts about this guy they caught for Tupac's murder?
I don't know. I don't really have many thoughts about it. I don't think he did it. I don't think I think he was in the car. Like from what I gather from what people are saying,
Right.
it seems like yes, he was in the car and like guaranteed. It's almost like a guarantee he was in the car.
So basically, my research is, so he was on a few talk shows bragging about being
there.
being there,
Mm-hmm.
being in the car,
Yep.
and passing the murder weapon to somebody else who apparently that person he passed it to is dead.
Yeah.
So it's like, how can we question him? Well, we can't. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then I heard Puffy now. It's like, why is Puffy in the news so much?
I don't know.
So apparently now they're saying that Puffy had somebody within Suge Knight's camp,
Yeah.
which turns out to be this guy who they caught for the murder.
Yeah.
And Puffy's been trying to distance himself from this guy.
Yeah.
And then they're saying that he was Puffy's informant. So how Puffy knew shit was going on was because of this guy. I don't know how true that is, but
Yeah. See, there's a lot of like theories and so much shit coming out about it. You know what? I stopped reading about it
it's crazy.
because there's so much people saying things now. For so long, nobody said anything.
Yeah.
They arrest one guy, now everybody's fucking talking. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody knows what's happening. What the fuck, man? Like Suge is like, I'm not testifying against anybody. Fuck that. And cops, you guys got the wrong guy. That's all he'll say, and then he won't say anything else. And I'm like, yo, Suge, like what the, you see, like everybody knows.
Yes.
You know? Like everybody knows
I feel like
what happened.
within their circle of people,
Yeah.
they knew who did it.
Then of course they do. Suge probably knows exactly who did it.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm in jail anyway.
And he's just
what
like,
are you gonna do?
Yeah. And he's like, I ain't saying shit. I ain't no fucking snitch, you know?
I ain't no snitch.
Yeah.
It's like it's crazy that 20 years later, like
Yeah.
all of a sudden we have a person in custody, and it's like, okay.
Well, you know, like there's fucking ballistics evidence. Like evidence has gotten better
Well, basically,
over the years and stuff.
what
So
happened
there's,
for him is he
talked about it.
He talked about it, which gave them enough to get a warrant to search his place. And then apparently,
The dummy still has the jacket.
whatever they found in his place,
Yeah.
it links him directly to.
Yeah.
It's like 20 years later, you couldn't get rid of that.
You couldn't bun that jacket, guy. Like what? Like, yo, this is the jacket. I murdered somebody, and yo, check this out. I'm gonna save it.
Or he's got
I'm
like
gonna put it up on a fucking thing.
no.
Like,
He's got a
and he probably has like a thing below it. Jacket I shot Tupac in.
No.
You know? That's how dumb this guy seems.
No. He's so dumb. He has a VHS tape
Yeah.
of the whole thing.
Of him, he just kept it.
He just kept
He
it.
kept it. He's like, yo, this is cool, guy. Anytime I'm bored, I just want
I'm
to watch
gonna
it.
put it
again.
in my VCR.
Yeah. Like, yo,
Dummy.
like what the fuck, man? Like, no, if you were ever involved in any kind of murder and stuff like that, why the fuck would you talk about it? And you got away with it. Why would you talk about it?
I know, like I heard you
Shut
wrote
the
books.
fuck up. Like, okay, if you talk about it like amongst your inner circle, your boys,
Not even.
you know,
They'll
on
wrap
a
you out.
podcast, guy. What the fuck are you doing on a podcast bragging about it,
You want to get caught?
dummy? You know,
Pretty much.
like like I don't know, dummy.
Yes.
I have no other words. Imagine he's making me speechless,
Wow.
dummy.
Speechless Dave.
That's all I have to say. Just fucking dummy.
It takes a lot for this guy not to talk.
I know, a lot. But this guy, I haven't stopped talking. I just have no words for this guy.
I know,
Like,
but
fuck.
that's shocking.
Yeah, it is. It's what? Shocking?
Shocking.
Oh, shocking.
Shocking.
It's shocking.
Very.
Yo, I had a comparison, but I forgot who it was. It was Brendan Roy. I think Brendan Roy, Penny Hardaway. I wanted to do two guys
That were
whose knees fucked them up.
Brookfoot?
So, yo, that's it. I think that's who I wanted to do. I want to ask you, Jay, we're switching subjects real quick. Give me your thoughts. Who had the better career, or who do you project could have been the better person overall if they had not got injured? Brendan Roy or Penny Hardaway? Go.
See, the problem with that comparison is Brandon Roy didn't have much of a career, but when he did play, he was fire.
Yeah, he was the next one.
He was everybody was talking about one. Yeah. Penny Hardaway
played a little longer.
Played a little bit longer, so you got a little bit more material. I feel if Shaq never left, they would have won.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
What it was that year, Nick Anderson missed
that shot. Yep.
That's what fucked them up, because they were gonna. That year they would have won.
Yeah, I agree.
They would have won that year.
That team was dirty.
If they would have hit that shot, and then I feel Shaq left after that year, wasn't it, or shortly after that?
I think so.
So I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Who had the better career? I would say that Penny had the better career.
Because he lasted a little bit longer.
He lasted longer. He had an ill pair of kicks. We talked about some shoes. His shoes were dope.
Yeah. We talked about the pennies and the thing before.
His little avatar. His shoes were dope.
Yeah.
Brandon Roy had a very short sample of what he could do.
Yeah.
But he was disgusting.
Yeah.
He just couldn't play a whole season.
Yeah, I feel like Brendan Roy would have ultimately been better. This is all like based on nothing, based on what I've seen.
Right.
But Penny is better because we got to see more of him.
Yes.
But Brendan Roy was Brendan Roy was to me one of the originals, shooting so far back from the 3-point line. He would come up and hit from between the center court and the 3-point line, like midway. He was licking shots from there, easy.
But not even the licking shots.
And then like the
Brandon
crosses.
Roy, yes.
And the fucking.
That's what hurt him.
Handles.
That's what hurt him. His crossover. I feel his crossover fucked his knee. His
knee?
crossover was so dirty.
Yeah. It was
like on a dime. Like he was literally breaking ankles.
Yeah.
Literally.
It was like he was just so dirty with his handles.
Yes.
And from wherever he was finishing. He had like this little mid-range game.
Yes.
Mid-range game. He had the fucking 3-point like on lock. He was breaking ankles and just getting easy fucking layups. He wasn't throwing down sick dunks or anything like that.
He was a shooter.
Yeah.
Like more of a shooter.
Yeah. And
like he needed that little like head fake room.
Yeah.
Just that little bit of space that he needed to put up a shot.
Yeah.
But he would his crossover was so dirty that when he crossed you over, you're running still this way.
Yeah.
And he would just shoot the J. Like he
and it was so smooth, man.
Yes.
Such a nice shot. But Penny had a decent shot too.
Penny was nice.
Yeah, you know what? Like if you ask me to choose, I would probably take Penny.
Yes.
But I would take Penny. But again, more of a sample size.
How tall was Penny?
Like 6'9".
Point guard.
Yeah, 6'9" or 6'7". He was
whatever,
tall, like a tall point guard.
Point guard guy. Like
Brendan Roy was 6'6" or 6.
He was shorter, so I would
6'6", 6'5", maybe.
Yes,
yeah.
I would put him in the 6'5", 6'4".
Maybe
category.
something.
He was a little bit shorter, but dirty handles.
Dirty handles.
I just remember his crossover, and that was the reason why his knees kept going on him, because he would cross you over. But the same thing happened to Derrick Rose. Yeah. Derrick Rose's crossover is what killed him.
Yeah.
But that guy, when he crossed you over and then dunked, you felt so embarrassed.
Derrick Rose, I posted, remember I told you my favorite dunk of all time on Gorgon Dragic, or whatever his name is?
Yes.
On the guy from when he was on Phoenix.
Yes.
My favorite dunk of all time, on a fast break, and he cocked it all the way back.
Yeah.
Threw it in, didn't touch the rim, and was still going up when he dunked it. He threw it in the rim and like was still kind of going up. You could see him duck out of the backwards way. You know, like yo. I just posted it on our stories.
He's one of those.
I pushed save, so like every week I'm just gonna repost that exact dunk on our story, just because it's it's one of my favorite in-game dunks of all time. Like, you know what? Hey, let me ask you that, because just like look at me asking questions. Can you or do you have a top 5 in-game dunk of all time?
In-game, okay.
Like,
I'm glad you said that, because I was gonna ask you who is your top dunkers. So in-game dunks, dude. There's so many people. I was looking, yo, Dominique threw some dunks down on some people.
Yeah.
I was saying the top in-game dunker, for me, the top dunker in-game of all time, is Vince Carter.
Vince, yeah, it has to
Vince
be.
Carter.
Has to be.
I watched the dunk.
I was waiting. I was like,
no.
Well, I was waiting. Is he gonna say it? Like,
I watched the dunk against this guy. One dribble in the key. This is after he left Toronto and he was in New Jersey.
Yeah.
One dribble in the key, cocked it back, and dunked on like
Lonzo Mourning.
I don't know who it was.
Alonzo. No, it wasn't.
I don't know who it was, but just turned. It was a boom, rise up like this.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Okay, Kobe.
Yeah.
Kobe has a dunk where it's crazy. They show these little clips on Instagram, and he says to his team,
yeah,
you're gonna inbound me the ball because there's a timeout.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it in the key and I'm gonna dunk on everybody in the key. The bench went crazy, and I think it was Nick Van Exel that was like, we weren't going crazy over the dunk. We went crazy because this guy said, inbound the ball to me, I'm going to drive in the center, and I'm going to dunk on everybody in the key. And that's what he did.
And he did it. Yeah.
We can't forget about Sean Kemp.
Right?
That guy, some crazy dunks guy.
Yep.
In-game.
Dirty in-game dunks.
Tomahawks and windmills.
Yeah.
Who else had a crazy dunk? I mean, are we keeping it old school or new school?
No, everything. In-game dunks.
You know who's...
I'm asking you to choose.
Ed, what's his name? That guy that plays on the Timberwolves now. He was a rookie, like, I think it's his third season.
The Ant.
Edwards?
Anthony Edwards. The Ant, Anthony Edwards.
That guy throws some dunks down there. I'm just like...
Yeah.
What?
John Morant.
John Morant.
Yeah.
Yo, when he almost dunked on Kevin Love.
Yeah.
Yo,
Kevin Love, did you hear the interview after? Kevin Love said, he nearly ended my career.
Yes.
I would have retired if that went down. He's like...
Barely missed it too, guy.
But the thing is, John Morant has about 4 more of those where he got them.
I know.
You know?
I know.
You know, so like John Morant is all of a sudden,
John
yo,
Morant.
what up, Grizz, whatever. What up?
Flim.
It's Gizzy, Jizzy, I don't know what his name is. I feel we're calling him Jizzy. But anyway. Gizzy, I'm going to go with Gizzy.
Okay.
But what up, Gizzy? I had it the second time, Gizzy. All right. But there's so much more. So you see, my list has Kenyon Martin on it.
Ooh, Kmart.
Yeah, Kenyon Martin's on there.
Oh yeah, he has some dirty
in-game dunks. Like,
but then if you're gonna go that, then you gotta go
Barkley.
Oh,
Grandmama.
What?
Like
Blake Griffin.
Yeah, Blake. Oh, fucking Blake. Holy shit.
When he first came
you have
in,
to talk about Blake
and then
Griffin.
you gotta go with his counterpartner on the team when they call it
DeAndre Jordan.
Lob City.
Lob City. Yo, that team was that has to be one of my favorite years of basketball.
People were afraid.
Just the things that they were doing to people. Chris Paul to either one of those two.
Chris Paul would dribble and just be like,
whip it up in the air
and look at you, and it's like somebody's coming and dunking.
Yeah.
But then we're forgetting about Tracy McGrady.
Yeah.
Tracy McGrady has some dirty.
Yeah, he has. But you know,
dirty slashing in-game dunks.
Yeah, but Tracy McGrady is down because like during that time of the Raptors, I think Keon Clark had better in-game dunks.
But we're not.
Keon Clark used to put it on people's mouth, guys.
But you gotta McGrady on Orlando.
Yeah.
And on Houston.
But McGrady
Houston was the best version of McGrady.
Yeah, McGrady was never in my mind one of the like he's not up there for me. McGrady's not up there. Like the way guys like Kmart and fucking Grandmama and Dominique Wilkins.
Yes.
And fucking Sean Kemp. And even Michael Jordan put some dirty ones on people.
Well, I mean, he's the GOAT. Like,
yeah, but and then like up nowadays with John Morant and fucking Anthony Edwards.
Yes.
And like Anthony Edwards has Anthony Edwards only been in the league like 3 years and has probably 2 of my favorite in-game dunks. Like,
but you know who has one of my favorite dunks?
Which
is Weber. Weber did a behind the back.
Yeah.
And then dunked over some dude.
Yeah.
And he dunked over him.
Yeah.
This was his beginning years.
You know who's underrated?
Who?
In-game dunks, but just because he's so fucking big and thing. But Shaq used to make people eat his nuts all the fucking time. His dunks, Shaq's dunks just look so powerful But yo, in game, he basically dunked on everybody but Yao Ming. Yao Ming was I even think he might have got one on Yao.
But Yao was his hardest because Yao was so big.
Yeah, but Yao was the only guy I think ever to give Shaq problems. He says it.
Yeah.
Like, Yao gave me problems. He's like, I didn't know what the fuck to do against this guy.
Because he was so big.
Yeah, Yao gave him problems. Like, to this day, I just posted a video on our feed again also.
Yeah.
With Shaq and Yao. And Yao is clearly like 6 or more inches taller than Shaq. You're talking. And he's bigger than Shaq. Like, clearly bigger than
and
Shaq.
Shaq is 7'1"?
Listed as 7'1".
I think Yao Ming is like
7'6" or 7'7" or something. I don't know, man.
He's tall.
Yao Ming. If anybody could look that shit up for us and tell me how fucking tall Yao Ming is. But,
yeah.
yo, like, Shaq said it. Shaq said the only guy... Shaq still got his points and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But he says the only guy that gave me problems. You know, but Shaq's in-game dunks, when he fucking dunked on the guy and gave him the push. And they're like...
How about the dunk? He two-handed dunk with Akeem piggybacking
him. Yeah.
Akeem was on his back.
Yeah.
And then Shaq just went up.
Boom. Fucking, yeah.
Like, move.
7'6". Gizzy says 7'6".
What?
7 foot fucking 6, guy. Holy shit.
A whole 5 inches taller.
Yo, that's crazy. You know?
That's crazy.
So, like, I get it. So now that we've listed all those in-game dunkers.
Yeah.
Give me your top 5 in-game dunks.
Well,
think about it for a second.
I don't have to. Vince Carter. I don't give a
all
shit.
All 5 of them are fit? Yeah.
Vince Carter, number 1.
In the Olympics.
So what dunk is better?
My number one dunk.
What dunk's better?
My number one in-game dunk is Vince Carter playing for USA, jumping over the 7-foot French dude.
Yeah, and
jumping over.
The worst part about it is, the French guy, all he did was tilt his head.
Davin.
Tilt his head to the side. The thing that went over his head was Vince Carter's shorts touched him.
Yo, that guy, that 7-foot guy knows exactly what Vince Carter's balls smell like.
Oh,
his balls just rubbed over his forehead. Yo,
smell, taste,
Vince Carter rubbed his cashew. Vince Carter rubbed his cashews on that guy's fucking forehead, guy.
When you're like,
they just went over his head like
balls
this.
In your eye.
Yo,
get the ball out of your eye.
Fucking salted cashews are on sale at Walmart this week. Go check it out. Walmart's a sponsor, right?
Not a sponsor.
Oh, fuck, man. I almost thought we had a sponsor. Well, yeah, Vince didn't even... Yeah, yo, I read that. Not read that. Sorry, I saw that on a video just recently.
Yeah.
Davin said... Is that Davin who said that? Yeah. On an interview with Vince Carter recently, Vince Carter said, I jumped and dunked it, but didn't realize I had jumped over him. When you see me celebrating, I celebrated
the dunk.
Until I got a hard dunk.
Yeah.
And Garnett is losing his mind. He's like, Garnett knew I jumped over him. He saw it.
Yeah.
But he was like, I didn't know I jumped over him until after.
I saw it.
Yeah. He's like, and he's like, holy shit. He goes, I just jumped as high as I could, thinking I'm going to dunk on him. You know? Meanwhile, he cleared him. He cleared a 7-footer. So anyway, the number one dunk of all time. My number 2 dunk, in-game dunk of all time, is also Vince Carter on when he was on the Nets and he did it on Alonzo Mourning.
I think it's the same one we're talking
about. A guy ran out at Vince and Vince put it behind his back, so the guy ran right by him. And Vince had only, like, from the three-point line, Vince had only Alonzo Mourning in front of him. And he stepped into the lane, took that hard dribble, and jumped up and just fucking cocked it back. And, yo, put it in Alonzo Mourning's fucking mouth, guy. Like, yo, it was, again, like, I lose my mind every time I see that dunk. You know, like, It's one of my all-time favorite fucking dunks. It's akin to what Anthony Edwards did to the Raptors guy, UT Watanabe or something like that. You know UT
yeah,
Watanabe?
That's kind of dirty.
Yeah, because that in-game dunk was almost the same, except, I don't know, I just like Vince's better because it was literally right. Alonzo Mourning is supposed to be one of the all-time fucking shot block guys and whatever.
Yeah. He's the most posterized person ever.
Yes, it was. Yes, you're right, Davin. That's exactly what it was. Yeah, Alonzo Mourning?
Yes.
You got to give him props, though. He kept trying to block people.
No, I'm not saying that he didn't try. I'm just saying that he was the most posterized guy.
Because he was always in there trying to block people, he ate it a lot. So those are top 2. Derrick Rose is just because of how much I like that dunk. The Derrick Rose dunk is like my third.
If we're talking about a dunk, then I have to put this in here.
Go ahead.
Kevin Johnson over Akeem.
Oh, KG. Holy shit.
Remember that dunk?
Yeah.
And he's like 6 feet.
6, even maybe 6'1", maybe.
And he cocked it on him. And like, yo, that was, to me, That's one of the best dunks.
Yeah,
I just remember that.
Sorry.
That was one of the best dunks I've ever seen.
You know what you just reminded me of? This is not one of the best, but it's up there. The thing is, the in-game dunks are so money. That's why I'm trying to ask you to pick 5. I know how hard it is.
It's hard, guy. There's so many to pick from.
But another one of my favorite ones, like, it's not really up there, but it's up there, is Starks. I can't remember who he dunked it on. It was in the Starks along the baseline. John Starks just fucking jumped on baseline. Because he dunked on like 3 Chicago Bulls.
No.
Jordan, Pippen,
and Horace Grant.
He dunked on all 3 of them.
Yes.
Remember that dunk?
I do remember.
That's gotta be up there, but kind of not up there. You know what I mean? It's like, it was just. I mean, it was so wicked to see.
Forgetting about the obvious too. I mean, LeBron has some dirty.
Oh, LeBron's got some
dirty and he does the whole just one hand
jump so much
cock
higher
it back.
Yeah.
You know, I'm coming from the side, catching a lob, cock it back.
Which
he does those.
Which one are you talking about? The Starks one or the Vince one? But LeBron. Do you remember one that LeBron did? I think he dunked on a guy that was, and he's like, it was like this point guard, they like lobbed it up, and the point guard was just under the rim, and he turned, and LeBron was already in the air, and he dunked it, and the guy fell down, and LeBron just turned and was like,
I remember that. I don't know who it was, but I remember that dunk.
Yeah. It was like LeBron was on Miami, definitely, I think, or was he on Cleveland?
I think it was Miami, because him and Dwayne Wade have some dirty loops to each other.
The Vince game winner against the Rockets. Yeah. So LeBron's right up there too. LeBron's got some nasty in-game dunks.
But okay, I'll tell you one of my favorite Jordan dunks of all time. It was against New York. Yeah. And I think it was against Starks. Yeah. But there was somebody else with him. So he caught the ball, dribbled it baseline,
and turned back.
And yes, you know it. He seen the help defense. He went back out to the 3-point line, but then spun back and cocked it sideways.
It was on Ewing.
And Starks.
It was on Ewing.
But he beat
Starks was the one he beat.
Starks beat him, and then he cocked it on Ewing.
Ewing ate it.
Ate that dunk.
That's a good one too.
That's probably one of my favorite Jordan dunks. Because to me, I'm like, you guys don't know that that's fucking Jordan? What are you doing letting him spin on you? Play defense.
But you can't, guy. You act like.
I know, but that
you let Jordan score 50. Play defense. Jordan was getting it.
I know he's getting
Jordan
it, but
took it.
But this is what the why that play was so great is that they D'd him up. Yeah. And then when he turned away, they relaxed. They're oh, okay. But when they relaxed, they turn around and
back. Jordan has another one. Where Jordan's at the 3-point line, they pass it to him. He pretends to shoot with his palm, but doesn't. He just pulls it back. Yes. And a guy flies by, and then Jordan just flies in and dunks it on somebody. Yeah. And all I remember from that dunk is Jordan dunked it on the guy, looked at him, and Jordan's teammate came to the guy and went and pushed him in the forehead. In those days, you could do things like that, right? Like you didn't get fucking technical and stuff for little stupid shit. The guy came and pushed the guy who Jordan just dunked on in his face. Just gave him a push.
That's hilarious.
Like, and that was the thing. Like, it was like a famous. I think it was against Atlanta, maybe or something. They passed it to him. Jordan did that like fake, like he just palmed the ball and pretended to hold it up, and the guy flew by, pulled it back, and he did a 2-footer like this. Yes. And put it down on a guy. So like, I don't know, man. Like this, I know this list created a good discussion.
Yeah, it's hard because you're like, guy, you know how many in-game dunks are dirty? And these dunkers aren't dirty dunkers? Yeah. Thunder Dan Marley used to dunk on people all the time, guys.
Really?
Yes. That's why they call him Thunder Dan. And then when he first started, he used to dunk on people all the time.
I know, my favorite dunker of all time is probably Kenyon Martin, like in-game dunks, just for how nasty and how cockback his dunks were. And he played with J. Kidd at that time.
Yes, Kenyon Martin.
I just love watching a Kenyon Martin.
Original Lob City.
Yeah.
He was original Lob City.
Yeah.
Jason
J. Kidd to Kenyon Martin. Like, I just love watching. I could watch like minutes and minutes of highlights against
Yes.
Fucking of Kenyon Martin, and then Vince Carter too. It's a close.
For me, it's Vince.
Yeah.
Vince Carter is my favorite dunker of all time.
You know what? I take it back because I was here in Toronto and I just absolutely Vince Carter put things on people.
Air Canada.
Yeah. But I don't know. You know me and those cockback dunks.
But I
right?
know.
You know, like so that's what gets me.
Guys, this is a loaded question.
Yeah.
I can't pick one.
I know it's hard, huh?
If you tell me one, it's Vince.
Yeah.
You know, if you're telling me one, Vince, and why?
Yes.
His body of work of all the dunks he's done
you guys for the likes.
are dirty.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like, do you know how many other people had dirty dunk games?
Yeah.
Like, you know,
like we're naming them all to now, right? Like the fucking
John
Morant. John Morant in the last 2 years has and Anthony Edwards.
Edwards is
has
like
made people look so fucking stupid. You know, like just the dunks that those guys have put down on people in the past 2 years are equivalent to the dirty dunks that we're talking about from the old school stuff. Like really and truly, John Morant and Anthony Edwards for in-game dunks have got to be up on the list. Like
yes,
and it's hard to pick 5. That's why I made it 5. I was gonna do 3, but then I said I gave it 5 because, and now we can't even do 5.
No,
right? Like look how many people we've named.
Because it's hard to be. Like, if you're saying who's the best on all these guys, then you gotta say who's more consistent, because all these guys had dirty dunks, guy. All of them had, like, in your face, I'm dunking on you, crownings.
Yeah.
So, like, if you're telling me who the best is, then I have to go with somebody who does it all the time. And for me, it's Vince Carter.
It's Vince, yeah.
You know,
but you know what? But you know why? I
cringe saying Vince because
you know why? I have an issue with Vince, only because the motherfucker stopped dunking in his last year on the Raptors.
I know,
saying I want to be known for more than dunking. Started shooting a whole lot more. Sort of forced his way out of Toronto,
and then started dunking.
And started fucking dunking again. You know what I mean? So you know what? A little tiny piece of me.
Okay.
A tiny piece of me is like,
Toronto
fuck
people.
you, Vince.
Toronto people.
You know what I mean?
Toronto fans hate Vince.
No, they don't. Actually, they love him again. But I do love him. I just have that little thing that irks me about him. You know what I mean? Like
I know.
You forced your way out, did all these great things, and then talk so great about Toronto after. Like, fuck off. You forced your way out. You know what I mean?
But you gotta think about
if him and McGrady, Kobe Bryant said this. Kobe Bryant,
because
in an interview said if Vince Carter had stayed, him and McGrady would have won a championship. At least one.
You see what happened
when Kobe Bryant said that.
Teamed up at the end there.
Yo.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like at that time, the prima donna in them didn't see what they had. No. And they both found their way out of there. And I was like, yo, like they put the Raptors back years by doing that, right? Like Vince Carter almost refused to play. I remember fourth quarters where Vince Carter was just benched. And I'm like, what the fuck is Vince Carter doing on the bench? You know what I mean? Like, things like that were happening back in those days. I was like, Jesus Christ, you know? I'm glad to be young enough not to experience the Vince fiasco when he left.
Yeah.
I know, Davin. Like, yo, Davin, like, we're old enough that we felt that shit. You can tell by what I just said.
Yes.
That I still feel that shit.
I know.
In my innards. You know, like, all up in this area.
Yeah.
I feel that still. Like, yo, I don't like that, man. Like, how you fucking...
If Vince Carter would have stayed in Toronto...
And Tracy stayed too?
We would have won...
Multiple
championships.
And that's Kobe Bryant's words. That's not even our opinion.
Yeah.
So if you're looking at this and you're like, oh, shut up, Toronto fans. Fucking go tell Kobe Bryant to shut up. Because Kobe was the one who said that.
I know, but it's like, look how long he played for. So you would have played with Bosh. You would have played with DeRozan.
Yeah.
You would have played with all those guys.
Well, technically, if we had been winning championships, we wouldn't have got such high picks to get those guys in. But when you're playing at a high level, free agents wanted to come and play with him. So people were he had the league. He had anytime Toronto showed up to any arena, sold out.
Of course, because
everybody came to see Vince Carter.
Yeah.
Everybody. People were enamored. People like Kevin Durant still says Vince Carter was my favorite player growing up. Toronto was my team.
Guy,
you know?
Do you know how much back in the Vince Carter era? You know, as people from the States were rocking the Toronto?
Yeah, man. It was crazy. Vince and Tracy were fucking killing it.
Yeah.
And you know what? I will never get over. I don't care. call me whatever the fuck you want to call me, but I can't get over that little piece of
Can I call you Flim?
You can call me Flim all you want. You can call me Fucko. You can call me Fat Boy. I don't care. A little piece of me will always hold that that tiny piece.
Grudge against...
The grudge. That's the word. I'm always going to hold it. But, is he the best in-game dunker? Yes, he is. I'll give him that.
Yeah, I mean...
But still, a little piece of me, I know.
The animosity.
Yeah, it's like, fuck you, Vince.
You left not in good terms.
Yeah, and then you didn't do anything. You never won a championship. You never went anywhere did anything. Imagine if you fucking stayed.
But that is the...
Neither Tracy.
Toronto effect.
Tracy went there and never fucking did anything either.
I know.
They forced their way out of this amazing fucking duo.
But out of the two of them, Tracy had the better career off the Raptors.
This discussion makes me realize how much the impact Vince Carter actually had with basketball in Canada.
Oh, trust me, guy. Basketball, period. I feel that, in that generation or that era, he created basketball fans outside of the States.
Oh, yeah. Everywhere in the world, man.
Everywhere in the world started noticing ball because of Vince Carter.
Yeah. We have to say especially Canada, because in Canada, basketball was like secondary to hockey at a certain time. You know what I mean? And at that time, there's a whole generation of people who became basketball fans and hence played basketball and became basketball players. And now we have this fucking amazing Canadian team of kids that used to look up to Vince Carter.
Olympics.
Yeah, we're going to the Olympics. Canada's going to the Olympics.
We're going to medal. I'm calling it right now.
What? Yo, that's a wicked prediction. Yo, you heard it here first, guy.
Yeah.
Yo, Jay's predicting like we're up in the medals, yo.
We're getting at least a bronze.
At least a bronze?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could be. I could be right. The thing is, I agree, man. We're right up there. If everybody plays, yo, we got fucking
Dylan Brooks.
Yo, my boy Dylan Brooks.
He was like, guy, in that last game, he was the leading scorer.
Yeah, he played a very, very relevant role all through that tournament, guy.
You know what I think his downfall was talking to LeBron, but then not backing the talk up.
No. Sometimes
he didn't play good.
No, not backing it up. Not coming out and owning it after the game. You can talk against LeBron, of course. Yeah. How many people try to talk against LeBron or Kobe or whoever, or Jordan, and they get dusted? You're trying to talk against one of the greatest. You're trying to get in his head. It didn't work. Okay, it didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work.
But when you're done, come out and come into interview. He declined the interviews after that. That's the only part that bugs me. Other than that,
but he was gonna get chewed up, guy. Like,
doesn't matter. Go and own it. If you want to be the villain, go and own it, and then come back next year and talk shit again. He's gonna still do it, but
he is gonna come back next year.
I like Dylan Brooks.
Houston.
I like Dylan Brooks because you know what he is?
He's a troll. You know, he's a troll. He's good.
This guy and this guy right here.
But you know what I think? I think it was good for him.
Yeah.
Because the team dropped him. He's got a new fire in his ass.
Yeah.
And it's like, now he's on Houston to prove to them why you shouldn't have traded me.
Yeah.
You go to the World Championships. You get a bronze medal.
Yeah.
You fucking annoy the Americans because now all of a sudden when they won, the Americans are like, yo, LeBron, everybody started, we're going to play.
Yeah. He annoyed them so much that
now they all want to play.
KD and fucking everybody wants to play.
Everybody wants to play now. It's like, good.
Yes, Davin. Yep, FIBA. We're on top of the FIBA. We're up in the FIBA rankings.
But you know what?
We shot right up. But
you know who played good in that tournament?
Who?
Was our point guard.
Yo, he's one of the best in the world, man. The guy
from Germany.
He's got 3 names. What that guy, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking
about. He was in the MVP.
Flim. He's the point guard for the Raptors. Flim,
not the Raptors. Team Canada. He's a point guard for fucking Memphis, isn't he? Not Memphis. One of those fucking Flim teams. But he was like 3rd in MVP voting in the league this year. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Something.
Flim.
He has 3 names.
Flim.
Why can't I remember his name? He was our MVP, man.
Flim.
Yeah, Flim. Fuck. Everybody fucking knows him. So not Dennis Schroeder, the guy for Canada, our best player. But
Dennis Schroeder played good too.
Schroeder won MVP of the whole tournament.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And now he's a Raptor. But it's fucking not Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray didn't play because he was injured.
Just imagine we don't have him to play, guys.
I know. Imagine if Jamal Murray dropped like 30, 40 points a game.
Jamal Murray is my favorite Canadian player.
And we have the dude from New York. He's the son of another great Canadian player. Flynn. You're gonna say it. You know about Bassett? No, not Bassett.
I know what you're talking about. Flynn.
Yeah, the point guard for Davin, the point guard for fucking thing. He was our MVP. He scored like 30 points a game.
Right?
He has 3 names. I can't remember his name.
Flynn, and Flynn.
Wait, some guy came in and said, "You guys look Irish." Aiden. All right, Aiden. Yes. Oh, come on, Aiden. Keep it up.
I do. I look Irish. I like to drink.
We're hoping for We like to drink coffee.
Cheers.
Yo, shout out QP Local 5441, yo. QP 5441. Pay us our retro, yo. Let's go. That's it. Shea Gildress Alexander. Yes! Davin hooked us up with the fucking name.
Okay, yes.
Shea Gildress Alexander. I told you, he has 3 fucking names. That guy.
Yes.
He came in like 3rd in MVP voting this year in the league. You know what I mean?
He's dirty.
He's dirty.
He's dirty, guys.
Nobody in that tournament could stop him.
Yeah.
Yo, it was amazing. And so if we got Shea Gildress Alexander, we got Flynn from New York, we got Dylan Brooks. Imagine if fucking Jamal Murray plays. And we got, what's his name? Yo, the white guy with the fucking
That's
hair.
what I was going to say, from the guy from, is he from BC? Or?
White Flynn, yeah. He in the league.
White Flynn.
Yeah, in the league, he's just okay player. But for some reason, in the like the world tournaments, he plays so like that just suits his game better or something.
Because you know what, the FIBA rules are different.
Yeah, there's so much different rules.
Yeah, so I feel that it plays better to his game.
Yeah,
but I think that
he plays so good in that.
I think Canadian basketball more
and we got
represents
Powell,
FIBA.
some guy named Powell that's like our center.
FIBA, yeah.
Yeah,
the Powell guy is good.
Yeah, he just grabs all the fucking rebounds.
I think he plays on
Dallas.
I was gonna say Dallas.
Yeah. He just grabs fucking rebounds. That's what he was like. You,
dude, he does his job.
Yeah. Go in there. If we miss, grab it. Send it back to us. We won't miss the second time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if we miss the second time,
Kelly Olynyk, that's the guy's name.
Go grab it too.
Kelly Olynyk. That's right. Thanks, Davin. Yo, Davin's fucking putting in some work today, guy. Thank you, Davin.
Yes, Kelly Olynyk.
Kelly Olynyk. He's the dude who the FIBA game suits him so much better than the NBA game. I mean, he plays well. He's valuable still on an NBA team. Yeah. But the FIBA game, he just somehow he shines. You know what I mean? And he doesn't shine like the star, but the job that he does on it, like he's the glue guy. He's that glue guy.
You know what it is? You know what I like about the Canadian team? Is they all do their part.
Yeah.
And they play as a cohesive unit.
Yeah.
And it's like you got 2 or 3 guys who are the scorers, and then you got the other 2 guys who rebound, steals.
And Kelly Olynyk setting the picks, the high picks, and doing those things.
All that kind of
Kelly
stuff.
Olynyk and the passes that he's doing. For a big man,
they remind me of the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah.
Everybody has their function, and yeah, maybe this guy will score some points, but they share the ball. They know who's a scorer, and they play like a team. You know what it is? Chemistry.
They have good chemistry.
They play good together.
Yo, imagine Wiggins plays too.
Brethren.
We have a dirty.
We're getting the medal.
We have a dirty.
We're getting the medal. We're getting the medal.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
We're getting the medal.
Jay's calling out.
I'm calling it out.
U.S. World Championships of what? Oh yeah, the World Champions. The U.S. didn't win. The U.S. came in 4th, didn't they?
Yeah, we beat them.
We beat the U.S.
in the bronze medal game. Yeah. Germany won the gold there.
Davin's like, I keep finding all the flims for y'all. Davin's our research guy.
Yes, Davin.
Yeah. Oh yes, the meme. Yeah. U.S. the World Championships of what? Yeah. Because that track guy came out and said, what did they? Remember he was saying at one point, what do they call it? Is that what you're talking about, Davin? The track guy came out and was like, why the fuck does the NBA call it the World Champions? They're not the World Champions. They're the USA Champions. You know, like world champions have to beat the world.
True.
You know? He's like, They shouldn't they should stop calling it the world champions or something. I don't know, something like that. And everybody fucking hated on the guy. Yeah. And the guy came out and said, I still don't know what you guys are all talking about. They're not the champions of the world.
Yeah.
They're the champions of the NBA.
True.
You know? Like, you know what I mean? Like, let them beat everybody in the fucking world, and then call, because he's a track guy. He's like, yo, when I race against every country, the fastest guys in all the countries, and if I'm the world champ, I'd beat the world.
Yes.
You know?
Not just USA.
Yeah. Everybody hated on him. Yeah.
That's okay.
Thank you for the likes. Those likes are rolling, and thank you guys. We should wrap this segment up real quick.
We should.
So I could order lunch. I don't even know if Jay's going to make it until lunchtime. Jay may not be around till... Oh, we're still early, guy. We got some time.
We're good,
It's 11:30.
We're good.
I'm going to order some lunch.
We're good.
We'll come back on, film the second segment, but this is our time when you get to hear a word from Walmart, our sponsor. What? What are you doing? Jay's doing the neck slash thing.
Not a sponsor, dude.
Why not? We've been talking about Walmart since episode 1, guy.
I know. They need the holler. Walmart needs a holler. Papa John's needs a holler.
Coca-Cola.
Bourbon Chicken.
Coca-Cola.
They need a holler too, man.
Cadillac.
They need a holler. I need a caddy.
No, I don't want a caddy. I just want Toyota. You holler. I like Toyotas way better than anything. Fuck all those expensive.
I'll take a Camry. Holler!
Toyota, shout us out, yo.
Shout us out.
Anyhow, I guess we'll shut this segment down right now.
Shut it down.
Shut it down.
Shut it down.
Shut it down. Shut it down. All right.
Duppy.
We're going to shut this down. We're going to order our food.
What?
We're going to let you guys hear a word from our sponsor right
Frumpy.
now. BigTings.com. Frumpy.com. We should book that. We should just own Frumpy.com for no reason.
Don't put ideas in my head, because I will go find
Frumpy.com.
I will find that domain.
Frumpy.ca.
How are we making jingles for websites that we don't own?
You know that's something that's...
I know where you got
it.
I know where you got it from. Okay, we're flying off the rails.
The Blue Jays. I do want to talk about the Blue Jays.
Okay.
I have a Blue Jay rant. Yo, can I quickly do my rant?
No. We gotta save that for next segment. Because I need to rant with you.
I have a Blue Jay rant.
Yes.
I am...
Put him up!
I am not happy. Let me just say that.
Oh, yeah, I want to knock somebody out. Okay.
Listen, stay tuned. Come back for the next segment. And in the meantime, just listen to a word from our sponsor. I got a fucking Blue Jay rant coming up. And I'm going to fuck these guys up, because fuck them. You know, fuck it with my emotions and my blood pressure and all that shit. Fuck them. Yo, what up?
The Duppy.
Yeah, it's your boy Dave.
And it's Jay.
And I don't know, we got the giggles today, man. We're fucking pure haunted shit going on thing.
know.
But we're dropping a quick promo
For
BigTings.com.
That's right. Come check it out.
Johnny Two Stops. You go there to get all your Jay and Dave merch.
Dave?
Yo, there's lots of Jay and Dave merch up there.
Oh my god.
And it's
It just keeps getting bigger.
I got a few of them. My daughter's getting something real soon.
Oh yes.
You know, there's all coming out. It's
Christmas
good.
is coming up.
You know what? I think I'm gonna buy my wife 5 different things out Jay and Dave stuff. Force her to wear it.
Yes.
That's gonna be her new.
She's a toque with a big pointing finger.
Yeah, the big pointing finger on it. Yo, I want that toque bad though. That toque is nice. I'm gonna get that one.
Trust me.
The blue and the black
Go
probably.
with the shirt that you
Yeah, man. Just
go it.
go it. That's what it's gonna look like, except better. Go it. BigTings.com. Go to BigTings.com. BigTingz.com for all your Jay and Dave merch, all your Johnny Two Stops merch, all the BigTings.com merch. Yo, there's a lot of stuff up there. Go check it out. Go check out the website. You won't regret it.
You won't regret it.
Go it.
Go it. Go it. This is a new voice. This is Dave. I just hit puberty. Go it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Go it. Welcome back! What up? To segment 2, the Jay and Dave Show. Still here. No, we ordered our food. We did the things we did. We did the. What did we? I almost fell down. Like
this guy falling getting a drink.
Yeah, I went to get more coffee.
Too much caffeine. That's what you get. The jitters.
Coffee.
Ooh.
Represent local 5441.
Punisher.
Bruh, bruh, bruh.
Represent the Punisher.
Represent the Punisher.
You know.
So yo, we teased last segment. We ended last segment talking about we have a Blue Jays rant to go on, and I think Jay and I have the exact same point. We didn't talk about it on the break, but leaving for the break, we have the exact same point. So I'm gonna step aside and just let Jay go on this one, and I might add a couple things in, but I feel like he's gonna say everything I want to fucking say anyway. Okay. So Jay, the floor is yours, bro. So yell.
I'm watching this game.
Get vexed.
And the pitcher's having the game of his life.
Barrios.
The
dude that let me add this. The dude that we paid fucking $100 million or whatever the fuck we paid him over the next 5-6 years. You gave him the money. You gave him the money. That supposed to exude confidence.
Well, they did. Because he was like, oh, I'm going to do my job this game.
Yep.
And then what did the coach do?
Pull him out in the third fucking inning.
Like, what are you doing? Why are you pulling out for? He's having a good game.
Third inning.
You leave him in to the 6th, 7th.
Dude was cooking, guy.
Cooking!
Dude was fucking cooking, man.
And then you take him off. Why? You're going to save him for next game? There is no next game, dummy.
Guess what? Now you guys get to go golfing. Now he's fresh for golfing tomorrow.
It's like, hold on a second. We're saving him for next year.
Yo, the dumbest. So you see the rant that I want to go on?
Oh my god. I just put him up.
The rant that I want to go on is I'm not actually sure that was even the manager's decision. But what I'm mad about is that he should have fucking overrode these fucking... like on a radio show I listen to, they call them the khakis.
Right.
The nerds that wear the fucking khaki pants that crunch numbers and that do all these things and say, meh, the best thing that the pitcher should do is go through the lineup once. Meh, look at me. I'm smart. I got my fucking nerd.
Are you talking
glasses.
about analytics?
Yes, those analytics fucks.
Me. I am a nerd with my fucking laptop.
I know how to play baseball because I have a computer. Meh. You know, those fucking, those fuckers.
I play it on my PlayStation. I know how he's going to hit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yo, like, fuck these guys. Like, there is a place in the game for the analytics, but
sure.
but you have to mix the analytics with what I call the eye test. When you look at a guy and you're like, yo, he's cooking and he's talking shit and he's like, he's feeling himself right now. Yeah. When you look at somebody who's cooking like that, and yo, how could you look at that and be like, well, the fucking khakis told me I should take him out in the third inning. And then you go ahead and do it. Like, guy, the reason I'm mad at the manager is because he didn't stand up to the khakis. They had this plan before the game, and they talked to Barrios before the game, and they told him what was going to happen. And then when he started cooking, I would have said, I'd have gave a call to the fucking khakis or whatever, at the detriment of my job. I'd have been like, I'm not taking him out. He's fucking cooking right now.
Well, obviously, this is your elimination game. It's not like this is a regular season.
Thank you guys for any likes.
This is an elimination game.
Like, it keeps us in
what are you doing?
Thank you.
Keep him in the game.
The Blue Jays rant
so
right
that
now.
you can play longer. No, I'm gonna take him out because Clipboard over here said take him out.
Fucking Captain Computer over here said.
You know, the guy who's never played a game of baseball in his life.
Yep.
Except for on his fucking computer.
Yep.
Then he's the one making the decision.
Yeah, like how the fuck does that happen?
Like, I understand that our pitching this year was amazing.
Yep.
But here's where I get vexed. What did we give up for our pitching? All of our hitters, all the people who hit like 30 home runs last year are hitting 30 home runs this year on somebody else's team.
Yeah, and what's his name? The guy with the fucking Luris Gurriel. They sent him away. He hits 300.
That's what I'm saying,
He's hitting 300.
All of the guys they traded for are hitting like...
My guy, Teoscar Hernandez, I fucking love that dude, man. He was so much fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Hitting home runs like crazy wherever he is.
Yep.
Everybody we traded. No, don't get me wrong. I get it.
They had to do...
We had no pitchers.
Yeah.
We are all hitters.
You had to give a little something.
But you can't give away everything. Guy, we were the worst team this year for leaving runners stranded on the base. Because why? We got rid of all our people who could hit.
Who could hit runs in. Yeah.
And we got all these guys who could get on base and no one to bring them home. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
When we have pitching, we don't have hitting. We have hitting, we don't have pitching. It's like, it's called balance. It's not called counterbalance.
Yeah.
Like here, all the hitting, pitching.
Yeah. It's called, you know how they call it, like on in football they call it overreaction Monday? After the Sunday of all the games and then everybody overreacts on Monday morning.
Yeah.
The Jays had overreaction 2023.
I'm telling you.
They overreacted to what happened last year, traded away all the hitting, because they wanted to put some left-handed bats in the lineup too. And then they put these dudes who are all hitting at the bottom of the fucking order and stuff like that. Kevin Kiermaier to me was one of the best pickups. I hope they sign him again.
Yeah.
It sounds like they may let him walk, but just the experience that guy has, and I don't know, like, and his left-handed bat and the way he plays center field, like, I really hope that they sign him back. But the other two guys, fucking Whit Merrifield, no, what's the third baseman? Fucking Flim, white guy Flim, and Varsho, those guys, they have to go. Like, they didn't do what you expected them to do.
Yeah.
You traded away guys who hit the baseball really well for a couple guys, left-handed bats, because you needed them in your lineup, and they came and they did nothing.
They shit the bed.
Yep. It's horrible.
Doo-doo.
Are we twins?
And Vladdy needs to lose weight. I'm sorry.
No, we're not twins.
I'm better looking.
He's not. If we were twins, he's Danny DeVito and I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go look it up. Twins. Just type in twins, Danny DeVito, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
He's Danny DeVito.
He is Arnold Schwarzenegger. 2023.
Yo, he still works out.
Yeah.
We are here to pump
you up.
you up.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Oh, is it I'll be back or my back? My back.
Both of you guys are trapped on a desert island. Would you eat the other person?
No, I'd fish.
Yeah. We can both fish. We probably work better together, catching some food and stuff like that.
Exactly.
You know?
I'll be eating lobster.
Yeah.
I'm on a desert island.
We're both from the Caribbean. We know how to go out in the water and go catch thing you need to catch. Exactly. You can make a trap out of anything, guy.
Guy.
You know how to make those fucking traps and just lower that shit? Yo, you can make a trap out of anything.
Listen,
you know?
Get a big stone and club some fish.
Yeah, shit works. I'll do like Tom Hanks and his boy the volleyball. Just make a sharp thing, stand very still so the fish go by, and go tap it up, catch fish. Yeah. Him and the volleyball did well together. And we're both very akin to a volleyball, I guess.
Spalding?
Was it Spalding?
I don't know.
Wilson. That was Wilson. That was good. Anyhow, thank you for listening to our Blue Jay rant, because fuck the Blue Jays right now. You know what? I think whoever the khakis are have to go.
Yes.
I actually think that the manager should go because he didn't have the balls to fucking stand up.
Yeah, like, come on.
Fuck off with your fucking things. And I think the GM should go. I feel like a full fucking...
I told you, management needs a
I think a full fucking trade-off of that has to go.
Guantanamera.
Yeah, you can't fucking do that, man. You have to listen to the eye test again, I call it. You have to see what's happening and be able to manage both. And if the management was leaning on the manager to do that, A, fuck the management, they should go because you shouldn't be doing that. B, fuck the manager for not standing up to it.
Yeah.
You know? And, like, look at Barrios. The way he was fucking pitching was fucking crazy.
Telling you.
Yo, Jenkins Porretta, the guy in the jeans, handsome smile. Look at that. You know?
So I've been told.
Yo, what the fuck? Man, can you make a peace sign for Justin Trudeau's... we're getting some shit talkers in here.
For who?
Justin Trudeau, guy.
No, Bun Trudeau.
Yeah, anyhow. We're not getting into politics and stuff like that.
Because, Bun Trudeau. But you know what we should get into?
What should we get into right now, Jay? Yo, segues, guy. What should we get into?
I don't know. What should we get into, Dave?
Show and tell! Nice setup.
Oh, it's horrible. It's like, it doesn't get better.
It was perfect. I think it's gotten better every time.
But you're deaf.
I'm not deaf. I'm tone deaf. There's a difference.
Is there?
Motherfucker.
I don't think so.
Yeah, anyhow, you start, because I got a couple things over here that I gotta grab up.
Okay.
Y'all up here for a fucking...
So, Dave, I'm still doing Fan Expo stuff, And first I want to get into the $10, my $10 haul at Fan Expo. So, I'm at Fan Expo and they had these things, and I told Dave, I'm coming back tomorrow just to get these $10 figures because in the store they're $25. So why not pay $10, right? So we'll start off with Joker.
Yes, that's a good one, guy. Like I wanna actually go through some stuff right now. Sorry, I'm out of the screen, but I want to actually go through a couple things right now. Like in buying, I want to go through some stuff and get some original stuff. Like just get a Joker, a Batman. I just got the Superman the other day. I want to get like an original sort of Justice League sort of thing.
Yeah, I've been working on my Justice League. Yeah. And, what else do we got? Well, this was another $10 one.
Mine's a big fucking show and tell today, guy.
Catwoman.
Yes, guy.
Selena. This is the movie version, though, of the latest one that came out.
Look at all this.
Without masks. I mean,
the pile that I'm making here.
This guy's just piling stuff away. So let me get through this stuff.
I'm gonna show this to you just to get it.
This was a nice pickup.
I should have done this before.
Red Hood.
Yo, let me show some over here of these guys.
The Red Hood. I love this one.
Yo, shout out Andre. It's Andre's birthday, yo.
Yo,
our boy Andre Lindo.
Boo! Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Andre.
Happy birthday,
Big contributor to the show, man. He's always on our live.
Yep.
Always fucking contributing good fucking talk and good questions. I like when people come on and contribute nice, Anyhow, keep going, Dave. Sorry to interrupt.
So I got a little Spider-Verse here.
This Red Hood.
I had to get this Peter B. Parker with the jogging pants.
That's a good one.
I like this one, and
It's funny. Andre says he feels old, and he's 39.
Jeez, I'm crying. You're a baby.
Yeah, you're young, guy.
Baby.
Yeah. I mean, we're not much older than you, but we're older than you.
Yeah.
And just so you know, Andre, it doesn't get any better. It's like it.
No.
Anyways,
and
there's
for
Peter B with the track pants.
My last.
See,
I don't have a Spider-Man.
The older you get too, the more track pants you wear.
This Spider-Man was a nice grab, and you know what I like about it?
Yes.
It's got the Sentinel head in it.
Yeah.
So it builds Sentinel. So this is a building character that I'll have to look for, but
Or one day somebody might come looking for the fucking Sentinel head, and guess who's got it?
This guy.
Who's got 2 thumbs and a Sentinel head?
This guy.
Yeah. Is it? You know what? And from what I go on about the new comic book store guy we follow, the toy store guy.
Yeah.
He's always like, you can't go wrong with a Spider-Man. Like,
No.
you can almost never
Timeless.
You can almost never go wrong.
You know what I feel like, dude? You can't go wrong with Batman, Superman, Spider-Man,
Wolverine. Yeah.
Timeless.
Yeah.
Radiaz
LMAO says Jesus Christ loves us.
I love Jesus Christ too.
Yo, I know a guy named Jesus. He has a restaurant in Cuba that I go to all the time. He's like that Jesus. Oh my God, I love that.
Jesus,
yo, he cook a mean lobster, yo.
Jesus.
It's funny because everywhere down there, there's a lot of people named fucking Jesus down there. But this guy who owns the restaurant I'm not even lying. The restaurant I go to cooks a mean lobster.
Yeah.
But he's like, no, not Jesus, Jesus. He tells us all the time, Jesus. You call me Jesus.
That's
and I'm like, so we call him Jesus Restaurant. We're going Jesus Restaurant.
That's hilarious.
The name of the restaurant is fucking, I don't know, Bruno Caboclo or some other fucking thing. But
Jesus.
Yeah. But he says no.
Jesus.
Call me Jesus. So we call it Jesus Restaurant now.
That's hilarious.
Jesus Christ loves you. Yeshua? Who's Yeshua? You don't like that. No, we're going into religion stuff. Fuck the religion stuff. We're in the middle of show and tell.
This guy's like,
yo,
360.
I was gonna talk some shit. Anyhow.
I know you were. I know you, Dave.
Nope. I'll leave it alone. Anyhow, so are you done?
Yeah, that's it.
Did you show the thing?
Yeah, show
that thing because we got 2 of these, by the way.
Yes. Look at this bad
This is
boy.
not from Fan Expo. This was just on sale
This might as well
at
be.
Walmart.
This is a spill off.
And we're like, yo, what the fuck? Why might as well buy this shit for less than a fucking coffee?
Look at all these little characters.
We fucking bought this shit. You know?
That's what I'm saying. Little die characters.
Oh, Yeshua, that's Jesus' real name. I guess I should have known that as a good Catholic boy. But I am. But anyhow, here's the stuff to fucking
Good collectors.
yeah.
Spider-Man and his villains.
Look at that. Yeah, we got 2 of those, so I won't show the one that I got because that was just a pass through Walmart.
Yes.
Call Jay. I'm like, Jay, for less than a fucking coffee, you want this thing? Jay's like, what the fuck are you calling me for? You should have just bought it already.
No, I said to you,
You dummy.
is a frog's ass watertight?
Oh, that's what he said. Yeah, that is exactly what he said. Actually,
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm like, yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
So the answer is yes.
Buy the fucking thing, you dummy. You know?
You know? How much is it?
Yeah.
It's what? It's less than a coffee?
Yeah.
If you were to get a coffee and a donut, you would spend probably more than
more
what you
than
spent.
more we spent on that.
That's
thing.
what I'm saying.
So it's like it's a
coffee.
Great purchase for a collector. And yeah,
Can't go wrong.
let's bang these fucking all
Let's
these
go.
Marvel Selects off. This is a Marvel Select rapid fire.
Van of Black is ready.
Right, Marvel Select rapid fire.
Let's go.
The first one I'll show is I teased it earlier. My guy, Apocalypse. There he is. Look at him.
Yeah, that's dirty.
Look at that.
That's dirty.
Yeah, and he looks like from the TV show too.
Yes, he does.
You know, so
From the
like
cartoon. This is the one from...
from the '90s show, right?
Yes. Oh, I love this
And the
one.
second one that's coming up, I'll give you guys a sneak peek here too. This one, actually, you know what? I'm gonna show this. I grabbed this guy because very recently I grabbed 2 others, which I'm gonna show right now too, because I wanted the whole family.
Nice.
You know, so I got Papa
Nice.
Magneto.
I have this.
Yep. This is just a fucking cool piece, man.
It
These
is
Marvel
very-
Selects are really good.
Very cool piece.
You look at, I got Papa Magneto.
That's awesome.
I got the daughter, Scarlet Witch.
Which I'm jealous.
I grabbed the daughter. I found that I didn't. This was in a was it a flea market or something? I found this. Where did I find this? I didn't find it. This was not Fan Expo.
But close to Fan Expo.
Yeah, I grabbed this somewhere. So I got the daughter and I got the son, Quicksilver. And for some reason he's in green. Usually I thought he was in blue,
Yeah, I thought he was in blue too.
but for some reason this one is in green.
Yo,
So
but-
anyhow, I got the whole
but
family.
maybe
Apocalypse is Andre's favorite villain. Mine too, guy. Mine
but
too.
maybe that might be worth more because he's green.
Hopefully, it'd be cool if it's worth more just
And he
because
makes
he's
the
in different-
blob guy. I should have bought that blob.
if he's in a different color. But the thing is, like, he seems like such an older character that the guy wouldn't have had it on the shelf for the price that he had it if it was going to be more expensive. I'm pretty sure these guys kind of know what's the
Oh yeah, of course.
what's the
they know.
stuff that's more expensive. So this
Yeah.
wasn't very expensive at all. But I got him just to complete the family. So now I got
Nice.
the dad, daughter, son. Continuing the rapid fire. This was a jealousy buy, but I was going to buy it no matter what. No matter what, I think. Because Jay's already showed this.
Yes.
And this
The
is,
Watcher.
This is the Watcher. This is just a really cool, like, he just
That's a
looks,
cool piece.
he looks really fucking cool in this, man.
That is
Like,
a very cool piece.
yeah, like it just like the detail on him really looks
Yes.
cool.
And like I feel like they're gonna be coming up in some of the Marvel movies because they're going, sentient.
Yeah,
So
true. It's coming. It's coming.
It's coming,
So
yeah.
and look, and this one was another jealousy buy, but I was gonna buy it no matter what anyway.
I'm
This was always gonna happen, no matter if I saw this guy.
You know
but
what?
Jay just happened to get him first, and I
I'm
saw this.
I'm jealous, Dave.
My
'cause
guy.
I want that one.
Yeah, my guy, Beta Ray Bill.
You know
The
what?
thing is, we saw a couple of them there.
I
So
know we
like,
did.
like you'll be able to find them again.
I think so. I
At the
think
same price too. Wasn't crazy expensive.
No, it wasn't. It was
Yeah, there he is.
roughly
Look,
the same.
look how fucking cool that guy
That
looks,
is.
man. Really good detail on that and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
trust me.
Here's another random one that I was grabbing just because X-Men. We were talking about X-Men earlier, and I got a bunch. Yeah, the Watcher. Yeah, the Watcher looks really cool, doesn't he? This is another random X-Men one that I got. I just saw there and I'm like, yo, this was almost a buy that I was just like, I gotta grab
Yo,
it since
that's a cool piece.
it's this. But look at this. I got Iceman, one of the fucking strongest mutants. Like he's an Omega level mutant.
Yeah, I
you know?
just watched something that
Yeah.
saying that he could freeze the blood in your body.
Yeah, like
and evaporate the water.
yeah, it's
I'm
amazing.
like,
Huh?
what? What?
That's just a cool piece. So now these last 3, they all fit together. And because we also follow a lot of Gambit or Beast, not in these packages. I have Gambit back there in an X-Men package, and I have 2 different Beasts
Yes.
in a smaller package. Not so I didn't get them in the Marvel Selects. But
I actually have a Marvel Select Beast.
oh, that's pretty cool. Like yeah. I don't know if you can see it. Yo, Jade, tilt your head just a little bit forward. Yeah, see right there. That's Beast in the jacket. See right there? That's
Yeah,
Beast in
That's
the white lab
That's
coat.
actually a good one.
Yeah, that's Beast in the white lab coat right there. But these last three, let me just pop off these last three real quick because I follow this other guy on YouTube that talks about toys and does whatever. Like he's another collector, and he's huge into the Marvel Selects.
Right.
And I've always loved the Marvel Selects because I also have a bunch of them back there. You can see them in the top row back there. I don't know. It's just they're not around as much in like GameStop and stuff like that. So I sort of fall like all of my Hulk collection is all Marvel Select. I have all the Hulks.
GameStop doesn't sell them anymore.
No, I don't see them often. But I heard this guy talk about these three guys as a little threesome of a collection, and I was like, yo, I gotta get my hands on those because I like the collection. A, I like the characters, and B, like he talked them up so much. I was just like, okay, he hyped me up to get it.
Yeah.
I go to Fan Expo, and guess what? All three of the motherfuckers are there.
Were there.
So bang, that showed them to you like right off the bat. I got the first one is my guy Venom.
That's a dirty
Here,
Venom.
hold that up.
That's a dirty Venom.
Yeah, and it looks real cool too.
With all the heads on there.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And the second one I grabbed, again, like a really cool piece too. Like he looks real cool. Fucking Anti-Venom. Grab that guy.
Yo, I was jealous about this one.
Yeah.
I'm jealous
It was
about
sitting on the shelf. It looked good on the shelf, man. It looked real cool, huh?
Because I feel like they're doing an Anti-Venom movie.
You think so?
I think so. I heard something about them doing something with the...
And the third one, this I bought on the last day, remember? I was like, I wasn't sure if I was going to get it. And I walked around. This one was slightly more expensive for whatever reason. I'm not 100% sure why. When I look at the character, then I kind of realize why. Like, look at the detail on this guy.
That's
Carnage, yo. I grabbed Carnage.
Isn't Carnage the strongest one?
I think I'm not sure if he's the strongest, but I know he's the most ruthless, which makes him he's willing to do things.
Yes. The other one.
There's a guy. If I can find it, and I don't know if they have it in a Marvel Select.
That's cool.
There's Null. He's the king of the symbiotes.
Yes.
So if I can find a Null in this, then I feel like. And then there's one girl one. I think she's kind of purple or something.
Yes.
So I don't know if they are in the Marvel Select thing.
I don't know, but I've seen that Null.
In a Select?
No.
I've seen it in like a double package.
Yes.
I saw Null in a double package.
Yes, I've seen it in a double package.
Now that I have the three...
I think it was a Legends.
Yes, in a Legends package.
Yes.
But now that I have the three guys in the Selects, I would love if they came out with a Null in a Selects.
That would be awesome.
So that I could have him just like the king of the symbiotes and have the three of the most popular symbiotes.
Yes.
All in the Selects. It'd just be pretty cool to have. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I tried to rapid fire that off. I think it went pretty well.
Yeah, you know.
Look at all these fucking toys. I gotta put all this shit back. What time we got going on? It's only 12:20. We're doing good for time, man. Jay's got to leave in like a little while, so
before Jay goes, Jay's got to drop some dad jokes.
Oh fuck, yo! I'm surprised we made it this long without the jokes passing through.
But we are in a deep conversation.
Yeah, we went good. That first thing was good. Anyhow, here's dad jokes with Jay.
Okay.
See, I didn't go too loud that way, so I didn't fuck you up.
It doesn't fuck me up. It's just horrible when you do it.
Any plans for San Diego Comic-Con in the future? Yes.
Oh yes.
We will find our way to San Diego Comic-Con at some point. If not as just patrons, maybe one day as a vendor. You never know. San Diego Comic-Con isn't, or to be honest, I would love to just go as a patron and just go and visit and go, because down there you can go. Like, it's not like here. Down there you can go and see fucking Robert Downey Jr. speak and The Rock and San Diego Comic-Con is the pinnacle of where you can go see Kevin Smith. You can go see fucking Feige. Fucking the guy who runs the whole thing. You can go down there and see James Gunn.
I know, guy.
You know what I mean?
I would love to see those guys. I'm not going to pay the $1 million to get a picture.
No. I just want to go hear them talk. Like in the arenas, they do arenas.
Yeah.
And you just buy a ticket and listen to them speak, right? Like that would be real cool, EO, what's up? Did I say your name right? EEEEEYOOOO. Is that how you say EO? Is that how you pronounce it?
I don't know.
Flynn. I'm gonna call you Flynn. All right, here's Dad Jokes with Jay. You got it?
What's the world's most expensive fish?
I don't know.
A goldfish.
How did I not get that?
I'm doing the water jokes.
The dad jokes with Jay. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
What's the difference between a fish and a guitar?
The difference between a fish and a guitar. I don't know. What is it?
You can't tune a fish.
That's good. That's brilliant. I like that. You get it? You get it? Tuna fish.
Okay, the last fish
Oh,
joke.
Andre saw Stan Lee at Fan Expo.
Yo, that would be awesome.
The fucking king, guy. You saw the king. Or, yo, and he's by the way, he's dying laughing at your jokes too.
Okay, this is the final joke of this little session, but why are fish easy to weigh?
I don't know, Jay. Tell me.
Because they come with their own scale.
You know what? I have to say, he's getting better at reading them at least. Like, he's fucking getting better at presenting them.
Really? Then I gotta fuck it up.
No, you're doing good, guy. You're progressing, man. You're doing good.
No, you can't progress. They gotta be bad just like the joke.
No. Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? He's doing good. You got one more? Those are good. I'll give me one more. Give me something else. I'm having fun.
Okay,
Yeah. Look, you're laughing already. I like it. I like what's gonna happen.
how does a cat like its steak?
I'm afraid to ask how. How?
Rare.
See, that's the delivery. That's the delivery I'm expecting.
Rare. Okay. Boom, boom.
Yeah, Andre got it wrong. Oh my goodness, this is too good.
Okay.
Oh shit! You know what? With that one, we're gonna shut this segment down real quick, and we're gonna try and go eat some food real quick.
And I'll be back with more Dad Jokes with Jay.
Stay tuned. You don't want to miss it.
Go it.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Dave.
And it's Jay.
Yo, shooting a quick promo like we always do.
Pointing.
Like we always do. For the, what are we doing? BigThings.com. That's what we're doing. BigThings.com. Look at that. You can go get your Johnny Two Stop stuff. He's got the hat he's rocking all the time. The BigThings.com stuff. And as always, you can go get your Jay and Dave merch there. There's a ton of it. And the website is wicked now. You can go there. You can even see Jay and Dave videos. Go check out the website. BigThings.com.
That's right. Big Things.
For the BigThings.com stuff.
I went to go see a psychic the other day.
Dad jokes.
I knocked on the door. She said, "Who is it?" So I left.
Yeah. She's supposed to know.
Exactly.
What kind of stupid psychic is that?
You ain't psychic.
You ain't psychic.
You don't know my future.
You don't know who's at the door? Come on. Let's go, Miss Cleo. Call me now. Remember that? Yeah, I remember. You remember the random story. Remember the rap battle they used to have on BET? It
Yeah.
was like a freestyle battle, and Jin, the Asian guy, like destroyed people. It was on the BET show with AJ and
Free.
It was a Freestyle Friday or something like that.
Friday.
Yeah. So they used to have to battle.
Yeah.
And Jin did it, and then one guy came out and was rapping and doing whatever, and at the end of it he's like, and he started doing all this reggae stuff. And Jin was the champ, so he got to go second. He came out and he's like, his first couple lines was like, "You ain't a reggae artist. I ain't hating on you. Stop lying. Miss Cleo's more Jamaican than you." And I nearly fell down. I jumped out of my seat and started running around. Jin, the Asian guy Jin used to fuck people up on those Freestyle Fridays, guy.
Yes.
He was a champ for I don't know how long, like
forever.
for like fucking like 10 weeks or something
Yeah.
like that.
I think they had to retire him.
Yeah. Until they gave him like he got a contract. Like he got
Signed.
he got like signed by a label or something like that.
Yeah. They had to retire him, and
106 in Park. That's Andre with the fire, man. Andre's always coming, fucking helping us out here. You know? Yeah. Kev's on too. What up, Kev? Kev said he retired on top. Yo, Jin used to fucking kill dudes.
Okay.
Yeah, Rough Rider signed him. That's right.
yes, they did. I have to do this joke.
Dad
because
jokes with Jay. We're in the middle of dad jokes with Jay. It's not even a segment yet.
Yeah.
We're just doing it before we record the last segment.
What do you call a fat psychic?
Uh-oh. I don't know.
Fortune teller.
Oh my god.
Fortune?
I almost have 4 chins myself. It's funny.
Yeah.
Kevin's like, wow.
A 2 chin teller.
Andre said, me? Andre's like, me? 4 chin teller. Andre's dying. Yes. It's the way he tells them too. Like it's so brutal. Like he tells oh my god. I don't even know I don't know why this segment is so amazing, but it's the way you tell him that makes them better. Because the jokes themselves, he's not even listening. He's just like, fuck this. He's all lost in the fucking jokes.
Come on.
Thank you guys for the likes.
I gotta tell them bad. That's the only way they work.
Stop lying like you're doing it on purpose. He just tells them bad.
Okay. Last one for now.
For now. I have to drink quick before you
Yeah.
say it and I spit it out.
My wife poked me in the eye the other day. I had to stop seeing her for a while.
Oh my god. See, I know that one. And he slightly fucked it up. But it's still so funny. Like, oh,
You love
fuck.
them. You love them.
I do. This has to be one of my favorite fucking bits that we do on the show. The dad jokes with Jay. They make me laugh every time.
Yep.
They're all so good, and your delivery sucks so bad that it makes it even funnier.
That's the whole point.
Oh my god!
You gotta tell bad jokes bad.
I love this. I love this segment. I love this.
You gotta tell bad jokes bad. Oh.
Yo, Andre's dying. Kevin is like, yo, this guy. Like, shit. How's it going, Kev? We're almost done filming, guy. The delivery is perfect. Exactly. That's the thing, right? Because if he delivered it better, the joke wouldn't be so funny. The way he delivers it to me makes it more funny, which is perfect. That's the thing.
You gotta fuck the. Well, no.
No, you don't.
I don't gotta. No trade secrets.
No.
I tell the jokes amazing.
Yeah, that's what he does.
I'm gonna be a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, maybe not. But hey, I'm cheering for you if you do it.
We get booed. Oh, speaking of stand-up comedians, so you know what was that guy, Flim?
Yeah.
Remember that guy that tells the jokes badly? We were just talking about him last week.
Norm Macdonald.
So I was watching this thing of Norm.
Yeah.
So Norm was at
That's my guy.
He was at the ESPYs.
Yeah.
You know, with the
Yes.
sports.
Yeah.
So he's at the ESPY Awards and he's talking to
I know what you're talking about.
He's talking to a bunch of I guess they were Heisman Trophy people.
Yep.
So he's going on, he's telling them, and he's telling them how great winning the award would be. And then he's like, they'll never take it away from you, or unless you murder your wife. And the whole crowd just went chirp.
Yep.
I'm like, this guy
It's
just
the best.
OJ joke.
The best.
Like,
He got fired from Saturday Night Live for his OJ joke, right?
no.
This guy ripped OJ to the point where they fired him.
Oh my god.
They wanted to fire one of the writers.
Right.
Him and the writer because he was the original Weekend Update guy.
Right.
The black guy and the white guy do the fucking
yeah.
Weekend Update now. So he was the original one, and then the OJ trial came in and all that stuff was happening.
And then he just
and all this guy did because the producer of the show,
right,
or one of the big guys up in the show, or no, the network. It wasn't the show; it was the network. Some big guy on the network was friends with OJ Simpson, and just kept coming to the. He came to the show and said, "Hey, you got to cut out all the OJ Simpson jokes." And they said, "Okay."
And
Norm Macdonald went on live every week
and did
and ripped O.J. Simpson every fucking week. He did not give a fuck to the point where the writer and him got fired. They wanted to fire the writer and they wanted to keep Norm. And Norm said, "If you're firing him, I'm going too." He's like, "Fuck it." You know, like he's like, "If you're firing him, I'm going too." You know?
I love Norm.
Yeah, and he came on every week, despite what the fucking network was saying. Like, stop saying that, and just said his jokes. Jay, think about it, Jay. What would me and you do?
I would stop saying the jokes.
Liar! This guy lies through his big dirty teeth. His big dirty crooked teeth. He's lying. You know?
Oh, I would be like, okay, folks.
I
was told not to say
Mongolian?
OJ jokes.
Somebody asked us if we're Mongolian.
What? Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Mongolia,
Yeah.
mother.
Exactly. We go on your mom all the time. Your mom.
We Mongolian your mama.
Again, it's the shitty delivery. That's like, yo, you know what that remind me of?
What?
There was Jane Silent Bob Strike Back. Tracy Morgan. Tracy Morgan is like sells weed like.
Yes.
They went to LA.
Yes.
And then they went and they're like, he's like, yo, you want some weed, you want some coke, whatever. And the guy's like, yo, you selling? And he's like, yeah, man. You know, like local 5441. You know, his name was like Pablo something. His name was so funny. Like, anyway, whatever. That just popped into my head. I got the joke all wrong. Fucked it all up.
It's okay.
Cupid. That's it, yo.
Cupid.
Anyhow.
Are we jumping into this?
Yeah. That was a lot of stuff that we did.
What up?
Welcome back
to
the Jay and Dave Show, the last segment.
Where?
The Jay and Dave Show. Down to Studio B.
The wheels fall off.
Well, that's what you meant?
Yeah.
The wheels kind of already fell off because
from segment 1.
we've been talking already for how long? Like 15 minutes.
I know.
And I don't know. Now we're here. With the magic of editing, though, you're gonna catch that whole 15 minutes.
Well, what do you mean magic editing?
Because I keep on talking.
You're just gonna catch it.
I keep on telling. Telling the secrets as it goes. You know.
I'm gonna leave that in as a before.
Andre was a part of QP a while back. He says. Huh?
I'm gonna leave that in. Just the whole.
It's gonna start it from where it started.
Yeah, pretty much. I am.
All right, that's it.
Just fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. We keep fucking that shit up. For a little while, we had it good. We would stop and start it back and do it all.
Yeah.
So it made the editing easier. But he's like, "Fuck that shit. Why not? Just leave it, man."
Fuck you. I'm not trying to find that 15 minutes.
Yeah. Just put it all in.
That's what's happening.
Yeah. Just put it all.
Fuck you.
To be honest, it's pretty good though.
You took too long, so
that was good.
That was.
There was
good.
some dad jokes with Jay. We even did a jingle, even though we thought it wasn't gonna make it in. It made it in.
Yeah.
Look at that. Life is good, man.
Dad jokes with Jay.
Dad jokes with Jay. We do all kinds of stuff. We talk a lot of sports. Our first segment. Go on YouTube and check it out. Like on YouTube, we have a bunch of shows. I don't know, like fucking 50 shows or something like that up now. We talk a lot of sports. We talk a lot of collectibles because as you can see, there's fucking collectibles all around. And then we talk a whole lot of shit.
That's right.
That's all. That's basically it. We stay off of politics. We stay off of fucking COVID and stupid things like that. And we just talk shit. We try and talk a little bit of like current events. You know, something happens. Like we were just talking about Tupac's murderer earlier. Stuff like that. You know, we just give our opinion. If anybody wants to tune in and see two fat guys' opinions, we talk about it. What are your teams? Teams for what? NFL, NBA. Like what are you talking about? We have different teams for different stuff. Like NFL, I'm a Giants fan, and this guy right here is a Cowboys fan.
Oh, what did the Cowboys do to the Giants the other day?
Whoop their ass. That's what they did.
They whoop that trick.
Yo.
Whoop that trick.
Yo.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
The Giants are a hot pile of fucking garbage.
Guy, what's going on with your team, guy?
They suck. They suck. That's what
Yo.
Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones sucks.
It's like when you guys pick that quarterback and everybody's, what the fuck are you doing? Now I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? That guy sucks.
Hey, he's horrible.
He's horrible, yo. I actually thought he was okay, maybe the first season.
You did? When?
But he's not.
No, he's not. He can run a little bit. You know when you know that he was a hot pile of garbage? When he was running up the field that day, he broke out of the line and ran up the field. There was nobody.
And
nobody for like...
And he fell?
Yeah, and he fell.
He tripped on his own
Nobody. He was 20 yards away from anybody who was close to him. And he was like 20 yards away from the end zone. Nobody within a 20-yard radius.
And he dropped on his face.
And my boy fell. That's when you knew this guy was a hot pile of garbage.
You know what that reminds me of? You know those videos?
We're going to talk about Dame in
that
1
I
second.
send you
Since you brought it up,
sometimes?
Andre, we will talk about the Lillard
It's
trade.
that guy in the motorcycle helmet, and he just kicks people and they fall.
Yeah.
That's what I feel happened.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun,
just came.
dun, dun, dun.
Bish. Yeah. There's Shorty just fucking jumped in out of nowhere. Yo, so let's give Andre this one because like it's a good topic.
Okay.
He asked us what do we think about the Damian Lillard trade. We'll do this real quick and then we'll jump into
I think
the movie reviews coming up.
it benefited Boston.
Yeah. Well, they ended up flipping.
That's what I'm saying.
It ended up flipping.
Boston benefited because they upgraded Marcus Smart. They got a better Marcus Smart that could pretty much the same player, just better scorer.
He runs the floor better.
Yes, better
Yeah.
scorer
Marcus Smart could
And-
score though.
and defense. Yeah, but he's an upgrade.
Yeah, he's an upgrade. You know what he brings a little more to Marcus Smart? Less technicals. Marcus Smart played on the edge, you know?
Yes.
And Marcus Smart was a good scorer, an amazing defender.
Yeah.
But he tried to piss everybody off. Like his goal was like the Canadian guy we were just talking about earlier there. The Flim guy who just likes to troll and piss everybody off. Brooks, you know? Dylan Brooks.
Dylan.
But Marcus Smart is like Marcus Smart, that's his game. He's trying to get into your head. He's trying to fuck with you. He's trying to do.
Yeah.
And who knows? Maybe the organization was like, "Fuck, we're tired of dealing with this. We're tired of dealing with the technicals. We're tired of." You know?
I guess.
And now they brought in a strong defender.
Well, they
Who can-
upgraded very nicely.
Yeah, it's decent.
What do I think
They have
about?
Porzingis on that team too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But Porzingis is
Dylan Brooks, yes.
injury prone. Is he going to be able to play the whole season? He's got to do time management.
Yeah.
I heard he's got plantar fasciitis.
Yeah, something like
I
that.
don't even know what it's called.
I think you said it right.
But he has that,
He didn't say it right.
and like I feel for anybody who has that because you can hardly walk.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, it's
So-
when it cuts under your foot there.
Yeah.
you know, like.
So they got to load manage that guy if they want him to play.
And you hear
the
they're
whole
cutting
season.
back on load management now.
Why?
The league made rules. The league implemented a rule that you can't load manage a guy's injured or he's not.
Sure, you can. Just bench him.
Well, they could do that, but it's I don't know. They're going to implement fines and stuff for like if you're sitting stars. Like if you go to like I don't know. They're just implementing fines. I don't know how they're going to regulate it,
Well, that's what
but they are. They're implementing fines.
So, I
Kawhi
mean-
had to come out and speak about it. About like the things. Thank you guys for the likes, man. Those are going up good.
I know, but you can't really tell someone how to coach if they put the player in for 5 minutes and take him out.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, see, like that. Those are the ways around it, right?
Yeah, load management. So don't do what the Raptors did.
Yeah. Just
You figure how to
start
play
them and then sub them in after like 3 minutes.
Like, what's his name? Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
He don't play. He's another guy.
Yeah,
that
he sits, but
he
sits a lot.
sits because he
But
sits
he injures
a lot.
But he injures himself a lot.
But I
He's
don't even
injury
feel
prone.
his injury. I feel he doesn't have the cardio. He can't stay on the court for a whole game.
Yeah.
Like he just doesn't have it in him, right?
But I know, like Joel Embiid's a different cat because he's the MVP. Like
I'm not
Joel
saying-
Embiid is fucking amazing. man.
I'm not saying he's not a good player. I'm
Yeah.
just saying that he load manages.
Yeah.
In the beginning,
Yeah.
he didn't play a whole.
Yeah. But
I don't know about now.
I think he played a lot more lately. He's been playing a lot more.
Maybe his cardio's got better.
Yeah,
his
I think
cardio
so.
was horrible.
He even looks like he trimmed down like muscle wise. He was in an interview earlier.
Yeah.
Just like I'm talking about yesterday, the day before, and he looks like just a little more muscular and stuff. I was like, oh shit, like fucking Embiid looks like he's cutting some weight, you
Well,
know?
he has to. What's going on with James Harden? Heard he wants to trade.
Fat boy, yeah.
I was hearing.
He does want to trade. He
hearing,
hasn't showed up yet. He says he's not gonna play for that owner or something like that
So
ever again.
basically, what I was
Yeah.
hearing is that the league might have had enough of him.
Yeah, NBA shouldn't have that many games in the regular season. True, that's a true thing. 82. Did they play 82? Right.
Yes.
Yeah. What did you say? Sorry. What you heard about James Harden? Sorry.
That the league doesn't want him, or might not want him. He's done this shit way too many times.
Yeah.
Too many teams demanding a trade,
Yeah.
and the league might get to the point where like, okay,
Well, fuck this guy. But like, he's gonna come on our team and just demand a trade too.
yeah. So fuck you.
He may have forced his way out of the league. I saw an interview with Kevin Garnett and all of them.
To Europe.
You know that
He's going to Europe.
there's a podcast with what's his name? He used to be a player, a light skinned Flim.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
And like Kevin Garnett's on it a lot.
Yeah.
And stuff. So that podcast, they were talking and they're saying they were calling it a wiggle or something like that. They're like, he's used up all his wiggles. Like you wiggle out of the team, or something like that. It might not be wiggle, but you know what I mean. They use that.
But
word.
like what?
And they're like, this guy's used it like 5 times. Every team he goes to, he tries to wiggle out of there. He's not happy. Whatever the fuck he does, and they're like, you as a player, as a superstar player, you may have 1 or 2 of those, and he's already on number 5.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like how you can't. At some point, everybody's just like, fuck that guy, because he's gonna come here, and then he's just gonna leave. He's not gonna be happy, and he's gonna leave.
And on top of the fact, how old is he?
We seem Canadian. We are Canadian.
He's got
Matt Barnes. That is him, Andre. Matt Barnes. Yeah.
He's got to be up there in age.
Harden's probably like 34 or something like that.
Yeah, you're nearing. He's nearing the
twilight of his career.
Yeah. End of his peak. Like he peaked already.
Yeah.
And now it's at the end of his peak, and now you want another trade? Come on, dude.
Yeah.
You know, I feel.
And he's had a couple down years too. He hasn't even like.
Yeah, he wasn't Harden in Houston.
Yeah, he's haven't even like dropped 30. Like every once in a while he drops it, but now he like disappears in games and stuff.
Yeah, like Houston, I would give it to him. He was dropping those.
Oh
that step back of his was money.
He was killing.
But now,
32. He's 32.
Yeah, come on now.
Our guy Andre, look at giving us the fucking info.
Seriously, at 32, you're not at the peak of your career. You're scaling down.
Technically, he should still have at least another.
I'm not saying
years
no. I'm not saying he's not good.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that you're already at your peak.
Yeah.
Now you're trailing down, guy. From here, every year you're gonna get a little bit slower and a little bit slower.
Yeah.
So
I think he's peaked. I think
so. If
he's
you're
not even close to the Houston years.
Yeah. If you're a team, are you gonna invest in him because he wants big money?
Yeah.
You're paying this guy $40 million a season.
Yeah.
For what?
Nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So they can sell some beard stuff at the gift store.
Yeah, whatever.
You know,
and I don't even feel like people care about him anymore. It's like, whatever.
Well, because he comes on a team and just fucking whines, right? Like
that's what I'm saying.
He doesn't put
no
up
chemistry.
He's not putting up the numbers that people expect him to, and he's getting upset for some reason. Like even though he's not producing, I don't know. I was never the biggest James Harden guy because he was too much about himself, and I didn't feel like he was enough about the team.
I know. It's like he should have stayed on that first team.
Yeah.
Where he had Durant, Westbrook, and they should have dynastied that out.
Yeah.
But his ego was too big.
Yeah.
And then just the team imploded.
Imagine that. We talked earlier in the show. We talked about McGrady and Carter staying together. How good they could have been in Toronto.
Yeah.
Imagine if Kevin Durant, Paul George, and James Harden. Those are 3 I got right?
No, you're getting it wrong.
Kevin Durant, James Harden,
Westbrook,
and Russell Westbrook. Sorry, yes. Russell Westbrook.
Just imagine
wasn't Paul George ever on that team with them? Or did did Westbrook Harden leave and Westbrook show up?
Yeah, I think.
I'm mixing it. You're right. Westbrook, Durant, Harden. Imagine they stayed together.
Paul George was a journeyman.
And they had the big fucking.
I think he was on that team. Now you're getting me confused, guys.
He might have been on the team when one of them were gone.
Yeah.
You know? Anyhow. And they had the big fucking Australian center.
Yeah, guy. They had a good team,
just grabbing all the rebounds and
if they could work together, that team would have got championships for years.
Because they were in their prime too. They were all in their.
Harden wasn't even Harden yet.
Yeah.
When he left and went to Houston, that's when he turned into Big Shot.
Yeah.
Just imagine he developed that there with those guys.
Yeah, and Kevin Durant was already on fire. Westbrook was already fucking.
They were already on fire, and he just came in there and he caught fire.
Yeah.
And they could work as a unit.
Oh, what an all-star team that
was. Oh my God! But you know what it is, guy? This is the problem with big threes.
Oh, Ibaka was on that team too. Serge Ibaka.
Yes, he was.
Serge Ibaka was on that team. You're right. You know. And New Zealand. Sorry, I said Australian. New Zealand. He's from New Zealand.
Yeah.
But that guy's fucking tough as nails, man. Like tough as nails. He's the hardest picks in the league. Everybody says it to this day.
And he's a good cook.
Yeah. Ibaka?
No,
I'm talking about the New Zealand guy. Ibaka's a good cook. Ibaka cooks cockroaches and shit and makes these guys come in and try and eat them.
I know he
cooked a dick the other day. Like he cooked a fucking cow dick.
He's hilarious. His show is. I actually watched his little podcast.
It's funny.
He's funny. He's a joker. He's a joker.
Whew, anyhow, we got onto basketball again. We fucking veered way off course, but at least it was like a proper discussion. It's a good basketball discussion. Today's very sports heavy. But right now, before we run out of time, let's get into the Jay and Dave movie review.
Why is
I haven't said it in a long time, guys.
I know, and it's felt good that you haven't.
It did. Not felt good that I got to say it.
It's horrible.
All right, let's do it.
Horrible. So
Hey, Jay, what movie did you watch this week, Jay?
well, you know, I watched Justice League, the best movie ever made, and you gotta watch the Snyder Cut. But if you're watching the regular one, it's okay. You know what my favorite part of the movie is?
What?
Well, I'll tell you what the favorite part of my movie is, bitch ass. It's when Superman dies
You trying to
and
talk?
everybty comes back and tries to
can't
put them
say it.
together.
He's trying to cut
And
me out.
then it's
So I
like
can't
Pet
say anything.
Cemetery. He comes back.
Pet
You know what he
Sematary.
does? Wonder Woman couldn't
Stephen
even
King.
stop him.
Stephen
Either could
King.
the Flash
Steve-
try to
grab-
stop him.
grab Stephen
Even did Cyborg.
I like he's like yelling
Yes,
over.
yes, I am yelling over you. You like my tactic. I don't let you get a word in. You know, when you want to talk, come on, talk. You want to talk, come on. I know
Just
you want
talk.
to say, no, you can't say nothing because I'm going to talk over you.
The
and all of
loudest-
you. That's right.
The loudest.
You
movie
know what?
review
And then
we've
he's
ever
pulling
had.
them all off
He
like
just keeps
this.
on going. Stephen
And then
King came
Flash came and
in with
he's
Pet
like,
Cemetery.
he was like looking as fast
I don't
as
know
him.
who the fuck. Like,
And he looked at him and it's like, bitch ass, you
Just
ain't
like,
fast.
louder.
I'm faster than you.
Louder.
He always gave him a clothesline.
Louder.
And then Batman comes in, tries to save the day.
Chowder.
And then he slaps him down the ground.
Chowder.
But you know, Batman brought in his girl and that's why he stopped.
Chowder.
Boom!
Chowder.
Got through it.
Chowder. Chowder.
You like that?
Chowder.
Just don't let you talk.
Chowder.
Don't let you talk. Anyways,
I talked through the whole thing.
I know you did, but I just talked over you.
I don't think it worked.
Yes, it did.
It did. It worked.
Did I tell the movie story?
Chowder.
again? No.
I didn't hear. I wasn't. Paying
Nobody
attention.
heard it.
I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what happened.
Like that part of the movie review is like it's like everybody's gonna be like on podcast form like what in the
fuck
fuck
just happened?
just happened?
I think it was great though.
I'm gonna have to take that segment and lower the volume.
Nope. It won't work. It won't work if you do it. You gotta leave the volume high.
Okay,
People,
so
imagine people with earbuds.
that's what I'm saying. They're gonna be
What
like,
the fuck is this?
ah!
I think it's good. I don't think you should touch that segment at all. That worked.
I'm not going
That
to.
worked perfect.
I got a double feature for
It was a
you.
fun team.
Double feature.
Double feature. Let me see
Yeah.
this real quick. Let me show TikTok Live before you get right into it. Oh yeah, look at that double feature.
Two very good
This
old
is the
movies.
the real part of the Jane Dave movie review.
And I actually, so I hadn't seen In the Line of Fire for a long time,
Yeah,
guys. This is an
years,
old
guy.
movie.
Yeah, they're both old.
I know, but did you know that he was 62 in this? Clint Eastwood? The funny thing
Shit,
about
guy.
these movies,
Yeah.
and this was done in, I believe, 92 or 93.
Jesus.
Like, so when I seen these guys, like, the last movie we did was Al Pacino and Robert De Niro.
yeah,
All these guys are old farts, guys.
yeah, yes, they
And
are.
and then like I'm looking at the movies like, and then when I see something they did when they're young, it's like, who are
Yo,
these guys?
Let me give you a random stat.
Yeah.
In Lethal Weapon, when Danny Glover is like, I'm too old for this shit.
Yeah.
And he was playing like an old guy.
Yeah.
You know, he was only 41 at that time.
Really?
Yeah, you gotta look it up. Anyway, that's
I
right.
gotta
Some
look it
random fact. My guys texted to me for no reason. So that fact was stuck in my head that I thought was relevant right now that I should pop in. But anyway, go ahead.
So we got In the Line of
These guys
Fire,
are all old farts though, guy.
and then we got Air Force One.
Isn't what's it Harrison Ford like 80 something right now also?
Yeah, guy.
Did he just do a
Indiana
a
Jones.
recent Indiana Jones?
Yeah, this
and he's
year.
like 80.
That's what I'm saying,
Is he
guy.
80?
He's got to be up there.
All right, Andre.
I don't know how old he is.
Andre, you're our guy. What up, Davin? Andre, you're our guy. Look up how old is Harrison Ford?
He's got to be old.
How old is what's the other film's name?
Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood.
Clint
How old
Eastwood
is
is like 90. I know that for sure.
Yeah, like in his 90s.
He's and at least 90
Yeah.
or high 80s.
And how old is Danny Glover right now?
He's got to be old too.
We need
Like,
to.
all
We need
these
to.
guys.
Our guy
man.
Andre's gonna look it up.
All these guys are old. But anyways,
Harrison Ford, 81. Sorry.
anyways, yo, both these movies, very good movies, even though they are set in the 90s. Very good. Rewatchers. I mean,
they're lasting. They're lasting. Like they're still good now.
they're still good now.
Yeah.
The plot is the same. They're trying to kill the president.
Yeah.
Both of them. You know, take over the states.
Yo,
You know?
So Harrison Ford is 81. Danny Glover is 77, guy.
Dude, some old farts.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
But what is it? Remember I told you last time? It goes to show you that people think, hey, most of these guys are successful after 50.
Yeah.
You would think that, hey, their success came when they're in their 20s. No, they did a couple stuff.
Yeah, they did.
But most of their success, all these guys, after the age of 50.
Yeah.
You know what that is? Don't give up. Message. Message. Don't give up.
Clint Eastwood. Clint Eastwood was the other one, Andre. Andre's looking them all up for us right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, even in this movie, Clint Eastwood is like 62 and he still gets the girl, guy.
Nice.
I'm like, yo,
you know what?
Old man's got some game.
I feel like Clint Eastwood throughout the years, he was always gonna get the girl, guy. Like Clint Eastwood could possibly come to my house right now and take my wife.
You know what, Clint?
Like, because he's fucking Clint Eastwood, guy.
You know who he reminds me of?
I might fight her. I might be like, take me. Fuck you. Fuck you, Laura. Like, let me go with Clint
You know
Eastwood.
who? When I think of Clint Eastwood, you know who I think of?
Clint Eastwood's 93, guy.
Chuck Norris.
Oh, Chuck Norris. Yeah, fucking.
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris is like, I love Chuck Norris for different reasons. For all the memes. For all the, like, sayings. You know?
Well, like, because he was like...
He's the original coolest guy in the world. You know, those...
Yes. But, like, think about it. Chuck Norris was the original, like, white guy who could fight.
Yeah.
It's like... I remember in, like, public school, it's like, people would be like...
I'm Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
When you call it.
Yeah.
When you say, I'm Bruce Lee. I'm Chuck Norris.
I'm Chuck Norris. Because they actually fought, right?
Yeah.
It's just crazy, guy.
Yeah.
But anyways, both these movies, definite watchers, definite rewatchers.
Nice.
And like I said, the story plot, everything in these movies is good. I'm not going to ruin it for you because I want you to go enjoy it the way I'm going to enjoy watching them again.
$5 bins, yo. $5 bin.
Tonight.
You can find it in a $5 bin.
Because I'm going to watch it.
You know why
again.
they're both so good?
Why?
Because Nick Cage isn't in any of them. That's why.
Do you want to know what's so funny?
What?
Is that I just seen another Nick Cage movie.
Walker, Texas Ranger. That was a...
Yo!
Walker, Texas Ranger.
Yo, yes, I remember that shit.
Because he put... Andre was like, remember Texas Ranger, the TV show? It's called... Yeah, it was Walker, Texas Ranger. Yes, I remember that.
Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah, I used to fuck people up on that show. But what were you going to say? You were saying...
I was just saying that these movies are great.
Yeah.
And they're rewatch, and they stand up, like, even now.
Sweet. I might check them out.
And I'm going to watch it again tonight. Check it out.
Yo.
Check it out.
Andre's contributing today. Yo, do you remember Kung Fu The Legend Continues?
Yes!
Yo,
that guy...
That show is wicked, dude. I love that show.
That guy's the original Raiden.
Yeah. The original... Yeah, he came in...
Yeah.
And remember there's one point when he said something and he laughed at them?
Do you want to know a fun fact?
And he's like, sorry. What?
Do you know that movie was supposed to be Bruce Lee? I mean, that TV show, the...
Walker, Texas Ranger?
No.
Kung Fu The Legend Continues?
It was supposed to be Bruce Lee?
Really?
Yeah.
And then he passed?
I guess he passed on
it. Yeah.
And that guy went in there. And it's like, yo.
And it became iconic.
Nutty boy!
I love that show.
Yes.
You know that the actor who plays that guy from Kung Fu.
Yeah.
There's a movie with him and Sylvester Stallone. Like it's from it might be from the late 70s, early 80s or something.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called like Race 2000 or something 2000 or whatever.
Yeah.
But they were in cars, and they had to. It's Death Race 2000 or something it's called. And you had to hit people, and the more people you hit, you got points. And if you hit somebody, like if you hit a kid, you got more points. If you hit like an ambulance, you got more points. Okay. And it was like a race across the country. I can't remember the premise because it was in like the 80s.
Okay, no, I've never seen it.
They were racing in cars.
I gotta look for that.
Yeah, they were racing in cars, and I think I remember the point of the race was like, the more people you hit, the more points you get. And so as you're driving, you had to pick off certain things or people. I think, and I remember, I saw this in the 80s. I had to be like fucking 7 when I saw it.
Yeah.
Maybe 10.
Yeah.
You know, because maybe I saw it on rerun like when I was like 10 or something like that.
The 10-year-olds should be watching that kind of stuff?
No, they shouldn't. But I watched it because it was on. And my memory of it might be a little bit skewed. All I know, it was Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
and the guy from fucking Kung Fu, The Legend Continues.
Yeah.
And they had to hit people. So you know what? That'd be a fun thing to watch, to see how much of the premise I got right, how much I remember from thing. Because maybe the whole thing is wrong. Maybe I got the whole thing wrong. So I think it's called Death Race 2000.
80s parenting.
Yeah.
That's what that.
Just watch it. It's okay. You know.
Go watch some TV.
Guns and fucking hitting people.
There was no
and
parental
swearing and whatever.
control when we grew up. It was parental control was move.
Oh, Loki was just released today. Is the whole season out? Of the Loki show. He's asking what shows are you guys watching. You know what? Quickly, while you're gonna answer the question, what shows were, if Loki the whole season is out. I just finished watching the live action version of One Piece. It's an anime. One Piece is an anime.
Right.
About pirates and stuff like that. And it's about the one kid that's trying to be the king of the pirates and whatever.
Yeah.
On Netflix, they made a live action version of it.
Right.
Which is actually pretty fucking good, man. Like I watched a season of the anime one.
Right.
And this one almost just mirrors the actual season that happens, but it's live action instead of anime.
Nice.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, like, but the anime is such a, like, it's almost like that bad animated anime. You know, where he goes like this, yeah, and they just put lines around him to make it look like it's like, you know what I mean? Like that,
yes,
you know that type of animation?
Yes, I know.
Yeah. So it's like that, but they make him do it in the show. Like he does something, he's just like, yeah, but they don't put lines or anything, but he does the actions like
the cartoon.
Like the anime. So I just finished One Piece.
One Piece.
On thing. It's, you know what? Even if you've never watched the anime,
I gotta look it up.
It's good. It's good. There's only like 7 episodes or something like that. 7 or 8 episodes.
One Piece.
One Piece. Yo, it's good. Like the live action one. It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
And
the name is disturbing me though. It's like what I say to my girl.
Yeah.
Give me One Piece.
Oh my god, One Piece.
Like, One Piece. Come, quick. One Piece.
Oh, you're on your thing? Alright. How about your mouth? There's a meme that says that, like, my doctor says I can't have sex or something like that, and then the guy's like, well, what did your dentist say? Oh, that's a dad joke. Is it a dad joke? Let's go. Let's bang off a couple more dad jokes with Jay.
Okay.
Okay, you know it's like 1:26, eh?
I know. So this is gonna
end the show. We're gonna end up with a couple dad jokes with Jay.
Yes.
Let's do that. Yo, Andre, thanks for putting all the fucking stuff in there, man. Like contributing so much today, like you always do.
What kind of music do fish listen to? Do you know?
No, I don't know.
A catchy tune.
Fuck me, man. Dude. Oh, these shitty ass jokes. But they make me laugh every time. I try not to laugh, huh? Like, I'm trying to sit here and I'm like, I'm not going to laugh at this guy's joke. Look, fucking Andre's dying. Like.
Here's a good one. What do construction workers do at a party?
I don't know. What do they do?
They raise the roof.
What is happening right now, man? Andre's like, yo. Andre's like, he needs.
I'm doing it.
It needs to be stopped.
You've already heard it, and I'm doing it.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
I want to hear it. I like him.
I'm laughing already.
Okay. Bring it in.
What do you call an Indian girl who elopes on her wedding day?
What, Jay?
Miss Singh.
That's not even a dad joke. That's just a good joke.
Miss Singh. Sing spelled S-I-N-G-H.
Like Mrs. Singh or Miss
Singh. Singh.
Yeah.
Miss Singh.
That's not even a dad joke, guy. That's just a very solid racist joke. It's very well written, and you presented that one well too.
I got another one.
You got a good one?
Yeah,
yes.
What do you call an Indian guy in the middle of the ocean?
I don't know. Would you what?
A man deep in trouble. I'm in deep trouble.
It's I'm on deep.
I know, but
I know you're trying to make it a dad joke, even though it's a solid racist joke. Just say the racist joke, guy.
I did.
That's Perfect. That's a good one.
Oh God.
I'm on deep. Yeah, Andre's dead. Andre just put he's dead. He's like, this has been good.
Oh, let me find a good one.
Yeah, I might stay on live for a little while longer. Once. Hey, Jay's got to take off soon, but I'm gonna stay on live and talk some shit.
What do you call a dinosaur fart?
Can't stop.
What do you call a dinosaur fart?
I don't know. What do you call a dinosaur fart?
A blast from the past.
This is.
Oh.
I don't know where we've gone in this show, but it's hilarious. Look at this guy. He's just loving it so much. He can't stop laughing. He's just got this perma smile on his face.
Okay, this one's a dad joke for sure.
Oh shit! Here we go.
If I have twin daughters,
Wait, let me not drink.
if I have twin daughters, I would name one Kate, and I would name the other one Duplicate.
What the fuck? I didn't expect that one. There's some of them that he says that I recall sometimes or may have come across on the internet and stuff. That was good.
Okay, and this one
Kate and Duplicate.
This one.
That's good.
This
Wait,
one,
let me have a drink and then you can say.
This one is the showstopper. This is the last one I'll do for it. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
How do you keep an asshole in suspense?
I know what he's gonna do. He's not gonna answer while I wait for this answer.
No, I'll tell you tomorrow.
See? I knew it.
Boom, 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 boom. That joke was Jay.
Yo, you got the jingle down pat. Yeah?
No, I was making fun of you.
No, you did it pretty good. I liked it. It's just as good as the delivery of the fucking joke.
Oh, that was pretty good. But anyways, folks, it's like my time is up.
I guess we're gonna shut this down because Jay's gotta go.
I gotta go. But you know,
I know I'm gonna hang around on TikTok Live for a little while longer, and chat with the peeps.
Yep.
But for now, we'd like to thank everybody for tuning into the Jay and Dave Show. I'm still the racist ones are the best. Like
missing. That's my favorite.
Yeah, missing and I'm on deep.
I did it so horrible in front first, and then it's like, no, okay.
I'm on deep.
I'm in deep.
Yeah.
Trouble.
I'm in deep.
I'm in deep.
Trouble.
Oh, I love telling jokes, guy. Maybe that might be my new career.
That joke was Dave-ophobic. Yes, it was. Good one to Thursday. See? We have a new guy named Thursday coming on dropping some good jokes. Anyhow, thank you guys for tuning in. Drop your boys a big old like. Remember to follow us, subscribe, do all the stuff. Go check our social media. Go check us on podcast form. Go check us like Spotify and iHeartRadio and
tell
all
your
things.
friends. Tell your mama. Tell your side piece.
Tell them all.
Tell your grandma.
Tell them all.
Tell everybody.
Write it on the stall of your bathroom.
Just open your door and scream it out.
We're gonna have stickers soon, I think.
Yes, we are.
We're gonna fucking stick them up anywhere we fucking go. There's gonna be a whatever that's called, like the little code, the
QR code,
of us fucking everywhere. We're gonna start fucking wetting up the city with QR codes, guys.
Wet in it.
And look out for it if you're in the Greater Toronto area. Other than that, we'd like to thank you guys for tuning in to another show, and we're gonna see you in a couple weeks. Go check our social media for all the other shit that goes on while we're not in between shows and shit like that. Man, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff happening every day.
Every day
on those social media stuff.
Go check us out.
Until next time.
Until next time, motherfucker.
What was the thing I wanted to end the show with? Remember, there was something I wanted to end the show with. I forgot. Remember, I texted it to you or I told you. This is what I'm going to end the show with from now on, and I fucking forgot it.
Well.
Anyhow, this is how we're going to end it. Cut it out.
Peace.
Peace.